Okay, so welcome, guys. Just gonna wait for people to join us, and then we'll get started. Let me try and see. Hi, Pauline. How are you? Hope you're doing good. I'm very good. Thank you for asking, babe. Hope you've been doing well as well. So welcome, everyone. I'm glad to hear that, Pauline. I'm glad. Hey, yeah, I got the music playing. Do you guys like it? Hope you guys like it. Hope everyone's doing good. How's everyone's day going like? You guys had lunch? You had breakfast? I don't know. What's the time zone there? For me, I'm having my coffee. So far, we have Luna. Luna is on the list. Welcome, everyone. You're popping your head. Yeah. Let's start with good energy today, shall we? Today is going to be a good day, guys. Thank you, Pauline. What's your question, baby? You can go ahead and let me know what's your question. All right, so Pauline, what's your question? Let me know. Thank you, Naja, for your donation. Thank you. Will I be in a relationship with FL this August 2023? Let's see. Will you be in a relationship with FL this August 2023? Okay, we have the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Will Pauline be in a relationship with FL this August 2023? We have the Knight of Cups. Yes, I do channeled messages if you'd like. Six of Swords, Knight of Cups. And the Death card is at the bottom. I feel like August is going to be probably the month where she's going to separate herself from the person that she is currently with in a relationship, if you know what I mean. Why do I say that? It's because I do see the Death card and the Five of Pentacles. It feels like it's going to be the month where she basically splits up, okay? There's something to do with her getting to know that, you know, her person is cheating on her or doing something behind her back, lying to her. She's going to figure out something, okay? And so I do feel like by the time of August, I'm getting like she's going to get to know some truths here, and she's going to be in the process of moving on. In the month of August, I feel here, Pauline, that you guys are going to have something, like there's going to be some exchange here between you guys. Like you guys will talk, or you guys will maybe flirt, okay? But I'm getting here some kind of like a give and take here between you guys. But I do see that August time, the most like significant energy that I see in front of me is basically some kind of separation here and ending, okay? So I do feel like she's going to end it with a third party here. See, that's a king. That's her divine masculine, her boyfriend, okay? So I do see that there's going to be probably here an ending that will take place between them in this relationship that she's having right now with this King of Wands, okay, with this masculine. And that's going to be the most prominent event in August, I feel. But I feel like you guys will kind of have something. Okay, you get me? It's like she's going to be in the process of moving on, in the process of basically moving forward, as you can see with the Six of Swords, right? And you guys will have an exchange. You guys will have a romantic exchange between each other. I do see that because we have the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups, as you can see. But I do feel like she's going to be in the process of moving on from this trickery, this pain, this sort of like tension and, this sort of like overwhelming relationship. Okay. So that's what I'm getting here. I hope that makes sense, Pauline. I hope that things come to light. I wish you the best. And of course, fingers crossed to your situation. Naja, you can let me know from whom would you like the channeled messages to be from, so that we can go ahead and get started with that. Okay, just let me know. I need a name, and I need to know if you guys are talking or you're not talking. What is the status between you and this person? Is he a crush, an ex-person? Whatever, like what does this person like stands for you in your life right now? Okay, that's just all I need, okay? So yes, so we're going to do that, and I'm going to wait for you, and then we'll get started, okay? Let me just try and put on something here nice for us to listen to. And you let me know, baby. All right. So let me know, Naja, if you're here. Let me see. I think someone else. Yeah, Devika, I've received your donation. Thank you, babe. Thank you, honey. His initials are DA, and you guys, it's a crush. Okay, got you. Let's see what we get here. All right, let's see. Let me check his feelings first. How does he feel? How does DA feel about Naja? Six of Swords. Okay. How does he feel? DA. Oh, nice. Eight of Wands. Six of Swords. Eight of Wands. That's really good. Let's see what else we have here. Yes, I've received it, Devika. You're going to be next. Let's see. What does this person feel about you, Naja? What's going on? You have the Seven of Swords. Interesting. Okay. What does this person feel about you? Tell me more. We have the Seven of Wands. Okay. Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords. Okay. What's his intentions, please, Spirits? His intentions, please. Thank you. Queen of Cups. What's his intentions towards Naja? His intentions. Hierophant. Wow. Beautiful. What's his intentions towards Naja? His intentions, please. We have the Tower, the Hierophant. What does this person want to do towards her? We have the Temperance. Interesting. All right. And what are his next actions? We have the Six of Wands. What are his next actions? His next actions. Oops. These are a lot of cards. All right. What's his next actions towards you? Eight of Pentacles. See? He's going to put in the work. I see it already. All right. What's his next actions towards her, please? What will he do? The Judgment and the World card. Okay. Beautiful. All right. I just need to clarify a few of these cards, okay? So let me clarify. And then I'll start channeling, okay? So let's just clarify here first off. I want to clarify the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Swords up here, okay, within the feelings. So why do we have the Seven of Swords, Spirits? Why do we have the Seven of Swords? We have conversion. Why do we have the Seven of Wands? Why do we have the Seven of Wands? We have emptiness. Okay. And why do we have the Eight of Wands? Why do we have the Eight of Wands, spirits? Why do we have the Eight of Wands? Oops, we had a card here. And it is rewards. Okay. So let me just put this here. I'm going to take this back. All right. So let's get started. I'm going to start off with channeling out his energy right now. All right. I hope you're doing good. As for me, I'm always doing good whenever I see you. I love looking at you. I love admiring you from a distance. I always enjoy checking you out when you're not looking, when you're not noticing. I want you to know that I do feel like I want to move closer towards you. I want to basically come in towards you and talk, communicate, express myself a little bit more, okay? But I do have this sort of reluctancy or this sort of hesitation where I go sometimes back and forth about coming forward towards you. And the reason why really is because I feel empty. You know, I feel empty sometimes, especially after I have been moving on from a long-term connection that I've been in. I've been like really trying here to trust again, to basically make a move towards my love life again and, you know, start things over. But I do sometimes definitely feel the sort of push and pull energy inside me where I want to come closer to you. I want to talk to you. I want to bring up some kind of conversation, a little talk with you. But then I just back off due to fear, due to me not being so sure about restarting over my love life, you know, and starting something new, something different. You know, the idea of starting something right now when it comes to love is, I'm not going to say it's a scary thought, but it is definitely something that I need to give myself more time to trust, okay? I do want you to know that on days where I don't see you around, I definitely feel empty. Like whenever I don't see you or you're absent, I definitely start to feel like I miss seeing you. But I just, like I said, you know, whenever I look at you, you just make me feel like you make me feel this excitement here that there is something here to maybe look forward to, okay, when it comes to the future. Now, my intention towards you is not to play games. I am not a player. I've never been a player. But I like to take my time here with things because I don't like to lead people. I don't like to lead on people. I don't like to give people, you know, false hopes. So I am a person that premeditates every single move before I go ahead and do them. But the way I see you is I see you as someone that's very respectful. You are someone that deserves nothing less than a relationship, than a commitment. And I know that this is who you are. You know, I know that this is just what you're looking for, and this is the kind of woman that you are. You're a woman that is looking for stability. I mean, it really shows on you that you are a very stable woman yourself. So you are definitely looking for someone who is as stable as you are. And I understand where you're coming from with that because, you know, and I understand if you're having trust issues with people around you. Sometimes I do see you quiet, I see you a little bit mysterious, but I can definitely understand why you would be that way because, you know, I feel you, you know, like I know that not everyone is to be trusted. And I know that you're a little bit cautious when it comes to new suitors, new people. So the idea of me coming forward towards you is something that I'm not going to say that it scares me, but it's something that I definitely go back and forth about. And I'm, like I said, you know, I've been healing here from a very bad breakup here. It was almost, you know, almost caused me a lot of trauma. You know, I've loved someone and I've stayed with someone for a very long time. I thought that this is it. This is the one I'm going to marry. This is the one I'm going to be with. But then I was shocked to know some things here which caused a breakup, and now I'm having to trust again, you know, in this new connection here with you because I see it as a good one. I see this connection as a good one, but I'm afraid of, basically going through the same bad experience that I had before. Because I was always the one that was giving in the relationship that I was in. I was always the one that was putting in most of the effort. So this time around, I'm just afraid of basically putting in the same amount of effort I've put in my last relationship and then see it go for nothing. This is my biggest fear because I'm the type of person that doesn't like to work hard without something in return, without something big or equal in return to my efforts. So this is a risk that I'm trying to here take on you, but at the same time it's really a struggle because I'm not sure of what's coming ahead of me. The future is unknown to me. So there is a bit of that. But what's going to happen here and the actions I'll take here in the near future towards you involves me putting in more efforts. So you'll see me be more attentive towards you, be more talkative, more giving, more expressive, even. I'm gonna even try and give you some compliments. I'm gonna try to compliment you, compliment your looks. Your personality. I'm going to try to make you feel special. Okay. So I want to express, that's basically, I think, what I'm really planning here to do, like action wise. And that's what's going to happen is that I want to talk. I want to express myself. I want to come forward and let you know about just how special I see you as. And I'm going to try and put it up front towards you here, but in a way that you can't misunderstand me, because I still want to keep things on the safe side, because like I said, I'm trying to get over some things. I'm not over some things fully, but I'm working on it. But I definitely want to express something to you here, because I don't want to just keep wasting time. I don't want to just maybe see you pass me by. So I definitely want to try and put in some efforts here to make you feel like you're special to me, but still not like as in we're getting together. You get me? So I want to make you feel special. I want to make you feel cared for, but we're still not getting there to that relationship sort of, setting. But I definitely want to make you feel special, at least for the time being. Okay. So this is really my intention during this time. All right. So let me pull you some of these love messages. Naja, let's see what we get with these ones. Okay. But I hope that's making sense. I definitely feel like there's some kind of a breakup here. Either this person was engaged or this person was in a very committed relationship. Like he was literally living with another person. I'm getting some kind of like a long-term relationship here, or something that he thought that it's going to be long term here, and he basically had a very bad breakup here with this past person. The tower here, it's like a card of like being shocked, being traumatized, so sometimes, when someone goes through a very bad breakup, to some people this can be a little bit hard for them to bounce back from it. Not because they don't want to bounce back, not because they're like hooked up with the past. No, it's just that, it leaves an emotional sort of void inside, a person's heart when they go through such a bad breakup. So this is what I feel is going on with this person. But this person does seem like he's a good person. I'm not gonna lie. I do see that he does see you as a serious woman, as someone that he sees seriously. Okay. So I can't tell you that he's playing games with you. This is something I don't feel like I can say, but I definitely feel like that this person will be taking his time in some way. And I do see that there will be communication, though there will be expression here. He's gonna express things to you. He will talk to you in some way, make you feel special, even, because like I said, that's something I seen here. But do I see a relationship? I'm not getting that, but I'm getting more communication, more expression. Okay. And I think this is something here to this person. Like this person is seeing this action here of him talking and coming out of his comfort zone, being more expressive, is something big to him. You know what I mean? But let me try and see what we have here with these cards. What messages you have here for Naja, please. Okay. So we have this card. It says, mine. I want you all to myself. Yeah, this person feels like you're special. Like I said, this person does look at you with a serious perspective, okay? So it's not like he's playing games around you or he's planning to play you off or something like that. I'm not getting a player energy as much as I'm getting someone that is trying to trust and love again and that doesn't want to mislead people, okay? So we have mine. I want you all to myself. So this person definitely feels like he wants to make you his. He wants to just basically be with you, okay? Or make you, make you his, basically. Let's try and see what we have here. What else we have here? We have choices, and here we have the second card. See, we have commitment. What did I tell you? Let's take it to the next level because nobody else matters. Like I said, this person does see you in a serious point of view. Like when he looks at Naja, he sees someone that he can be with, like he sees this as his next relationship. But how quick is he? I would say he's not too quick, but he definitely sees you in a good light, in the sense that this is someone I may very well here choose. I may very well here decide to go with. Okay, we have choices here. So this is saying trying to make the right choice so I don't have regrets tomorrow. And this is exactly what I've been talking about here. This person is just afraid of having regrets here. So he is trying to make his choices here very carefully. He's trying to make his decision, make his mind up here very carefully. But the most important thing that I see here is that he's going to express like his attraction towards you, or how much he feels inclined towards you here in some way. And that's what's upcoming here. But he's definitely trying to make a careful choice here so that he doesn't regret, so he doesn't go through what he went through in the past, choosing the wrong relationship. You get me? So it's just like him being cautious is what I would say here. All right, let's try and see what we have here. And I feel like this person hides his feelings from you. I feel like up until now, I'm not really getting like he expressed his feelings or anything like that. I just feel like this person is basically mostly keeping his feelings to himself in some way. All right, we do have two cards here. So the first card is staring. And yeah, this is exactly something I've said right here. If you remember, what did I say? I told you that this person does check you out. This person does look at you when you're not looking. He keeps an eye on you. He watches you, okay? And staring. I just want to stand here and look at you. Yeah. So there might be a lot of staring here that could be happening where he's like, there's like eye contact, a lot of eye contact, sort of energy, or he will be doing a lot of eye contact, sort of, like he's going to look at you a lot over the upcoming maybe weeks or days. But I do see here there's something to do with staring, okay? Like this person enjoys looking at you. And this is literally something I've mentioned in the channeling even before I pulled this card. If you go back, you will notice that I've actually said that, okay? So I hope this resonates, Naja, but I do feel good about this person, especially with mine and commitment. I can't tell you that this person is a player. If anything, this person is just being careful here. He's trying to make a choice. He's trying to choose carefully, and that's just what's going on. All right. But I do see, like I said, he's going to try to step up here his game and talk to you, be communicative with you, interactive maybe a little bit more with you, because that's what I see down here. And we do have gossip. So this says, I've been talking about you to my friends. So this person could have maybe talked about you to his friends, maybe his close friends or something like that. Like, his very close, friends or colleagues. Maybe he did talk about you to them, but in a good way. You know what I mean? But that's what I see. I hope that resonates with you. I'll leave you with that. And yeah, just let me know how this resonates, okay? Thank you, Rising. Thank you, baby. And Rising, did you actually email me for your private? Let me know. Because I did send you a message on PayPal, because I really didn't know your email. So make sure you email me so that we can agree on, to schedule you a day here and time. All right. So let's try and see now the next person. Okay, so the next person I'm gonna do is going to be, let me try and see, because I think someone here donated for a yes or no. I believe it's Devika. So and Luna Moon, yes, I know I've received your donation here. All right, so I'm gonna have to do Luna Moon because Luna Moon donated before the live, guys. So Luna Moon, from whom would you like me to channel? Let me know. And as always, let me know what's your status. Are you in communication? All right, so we're going to do Luna Moon, and then I'm going to take Devika and then whomever is here, because Luna Moon have been, she have donated before the live, okay? So Luna Moon, you can let me know what is your inquiry, and Devika, just hold on a little bit. I'm going to take you after Luna Moon. All right, perfect. You did email me. Okay, so I'm going to check my email and tell you when can you expect your reading, okay? All right, channeled reading from the Scorpio. All right, very well. Let's try and do your channeled reading now from the Scorpio, and then we'll do your in-depth. Okay, so let's try and see now your channeling. Spirits, this is for Luna Moon, and Luna Moon is wondering about her person, the Scorpio. He still haven't reached out, and she's really wondering about what's going on with him. Okay, what does he want her to know? Let's see his feelings. We have the Eight of Cups here. All right, we have the Eight of Cups. All right, how does this person feel about Luna Moon? All right, we have the Page of Wands. This person is taking a lot of actions right now in his own life. We have the Temperance. All right, how does he feel about Luna Moon? How does he feel about her truly? We have the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right, and what's his intentions towards Luna Moon, spirits? We have the Moon and the Knight of Pentacles. All right. What's his intentions towards Luna Moon? His intentions. We have the Three of Wands. Okay. And we have the Ten of Wands. All right. And what's his next actions towards Luna Moon, please? What's his next actions towards Luna Moon? We have the Hierophant. We have the Six of Wands, which is good. Okay. What's his next actions, next moves? We have the Nine of Swords. All right. Next actions. What will he do? What will he do? We have the Page of Cups. All right. And we have the Five of Pentacles. Very well. And the Lovers is at the bottom. Okay. And the Four of Pentacles. All right. So let me just clarify some of these cards and then we'll start channeling. So let me just pull some clarifications. Why do we have the Eight of Cups, please? Eight of Cups. Why do we have the Eight of Cups for his feelings? We have commitment. Okay. Why do we have the Page of Wands? Okay. We do have conversion. And we have summer. Okay, beautiful. Why do we have the Temperance, spirits? Why do we have the Temperance? We have twisted. Okay. And why do we have the Page of Cups? We do have bitterness. Okay. And just clarify for me the Nine of Swords for his actions. Nine of Swords, we have tainted. And the Five of Pentacles, spirits. Why do we have the Five of Pentacles? We have yin yang. I knew it. Okay. So let me go ahead now and start channeling. All right. Let me just put these cards here in a way where I can see, them. All right. So I'm going to put them here on the side and then I'll pick them up as I explain and as I channel. All right. To make you understand the reading more. You know, if you're wondering here about how I feel about you right now, I need you to understand that I've been doing a lot, you know. I may have been quiet. You see me quiet. You see me not expressive at all. I'm not telling you what I'm doing. I'm not giving you updates. I don't feel in a position here right now where I can give emotionally, and I think this is why I'm not reaching out to you at this time. It's because I feel better. I feel, not because of you, but because of what I'm going through. I'm feeling a little bit too better. I'm feeling a little bit too down. I'm feeling a little bit too, like it's too much. Like it's too much of a load for me here to deal with you and the situation, you know, at the same time. So that's why I'm keeping my peace. I'm just remaining quiet, but I'm definitely walking away from this marriage commitment that I was in. You know, and this is what's happening right now is that I'm leaving a relationship. I'm leaving a commitment that I was in, and I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to heal from whatever, you know, this commitment here with a third party that I've been trying to leave, or that I'm actually right now leaving. Okay, so right now I could actually very well be in the process of leaving a connection that doesn't serve me anymore. And I'm taking action here now. Since we are in the summer, I'm actually taking action here to make these moves, to change my position, to change just the way I want to like I'm changing my direction. I don't want to be with this third party. I'm changing my direction. I'm leaving this commitment, this relationship with a third party, and I am willing to become something better because I do want to become something better. Okay, I really do. And I do want you to know that I just hope here that you're patient with me, because what I feel here for you is that I just wish and hope that you would just be patient with me, especially emotionally, because I know you're losing patience when it comes to feelings, especially that I'm not giving you emotionally anything right now, and you're feeling depleted, you're feeling very confused. But what I feel about you here is that I do want to balance out our situation. I do want to, be on the same page here as you. I don't want our situation to just remain twisted or to be twisted. I do want to work on it. I do want to balance out the energies between us. I don't want you to misunderstand me either at the same time. But like I said, the reason, and how I feel right now is that I just don't feel like I'm still in the state here of giving, because I do feel emotionally better. And like I said, it's not because of you, it's just because of what I'm going through and what I'm trying to leave here. It's just making me, or it's causing me here to feel like I'm not ready here to give love right now. It's not the right time for me to be lovey-dovey with anyone as I'm going through this, this sort of like energy of leaving this commitment behind me, this commitment that I was in, this marriage, right? So therefore, I'm just here kind of waiting for me to feel better, to get better, for me to come towards you here, if this makes any sense. And my intentions towards you, I'm not gonna lie to you, I do hide from you the fact that I'm under a lot of stress. There's a lot of tension, there's a lot of anxiety here that is happening right now with me that you don't know about. And I've been taking my time. And the reason why I've been taking my time, because things here with this situation I'm in here really requires a lot of time. Like I need to have my time here. This is not something that could be resolved overnight. This is something that would take weeks for me to resolve it, to get over it, okay? Not to get over it as in like get over it emotionally. No, it's just like to get over it physically. Like the process, the procedure needs a lot of time here. So I'm just trying here not to come forward here towards you before I'm done with everything. And I know I've said this to you many times before, but also the reason here also that I'm not coming forward anytime soon is just because I feel better emotionally. I feel like this is too much. There's been a lot of drama, there's been a lot of gossip, and I don't want her to hold anything against me. She's a very grudgy kind of person. So I don't want her to, like, I don't want to get you here involved in this in any shape, way, or form. So I'm trying to keep my distance here. I'm trying to just be quiet here and work through my stuff very cautiously moving forward here with the Knight of Pentacles. But I do want you to know that my intentions definitely involve taking responsibility for this connection. I definitely want to reach out, communicate with you, and be more responsible. Take on that responsibility here, like in the sense of like apologizing to you, telling you like, hey, I know I made you wait for too long. Like I'm going to take responsibility. I'm going to show you that I am a responsible person, and I want to prove that to you, right? But right now there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of secrets, and the secrets, they have to do with me going through this divorce procedure, this sort of energy of me walking away from this commitment. It's just been a lot been happening in that regards, and I've been just keeping it to myself, and this is what I mean by secrets. But what I really do plan to do towards you is to marry you. My intention is to get married with you, is to have a stable life with you, to propose to you, because I do really feel like I do want to propose to you. I really, really, really want to propose to you. I want to marry you. I want to be with you. I do really love you, and I still hold on to this connection, by the way, because we have the Four of Pentacles and the Lovers. I'm like, I didn't give up on this connection. I didn't let go of this connection, but I'm definitely here, Like my next actions here definitely involve me coming forward, me letting you know that I want to marry you. I'm gonna probably even propose to you. So like, let's say I come back, I start talking to you, we start talking for a little while, and then boom, the proposal comes in. Like, I plan to propose to you after a very short time here, after I come back towards you. Like, I'm gonna come back, we will talk, okay, and I'm not gonna bring it up right away, but it's like we're gonna talk for a little while, and then I'm going to tell you, like, I'm going to give you that proposal. I'm going to tell you, like, hey, will you marry me? Okay. So I'm going to pop the question here once I'm back. So I'm really taking here this time here because I just need to be sure. Like, I need to, like, I want to come back with the offer of marriage. I don't want to come back with the offer of, like, hey, yeah, let's go ahead and date. Let's go ahead and have fun. No, I want to come back with something solid. And whatever this thing here that's solid here that I'm coming forward here back towards you with needs the time to develop. Okay, so this is something that needs the time. But like I said, I do really have a lot of sleepless nights about you here. I think about you quite a lot. You've never really left my mind, and I feel like I'm gonna be always quite unhappy here without you. So that is why I'm feeling like I need to choose you. I need to go your way, because otherwise, I know that my happiness is not going to be other, like, elsewhere. I'm sure, like, I'm not going to find my happiness here, like, elsewhere. Okay, so you are really someone that have basically stamped your impression in my heart. Like, you're someone that I cannot get over, I cannot forget, I cannot let go of either. And I do want to come forward towards and, like, tell you that I miss you, tell you that I'm sorry for making you just so stressed out, because I know you're worried. I know you're stressed out right now. And I know that I owe you an apology here for just making you go through this stress all by yourself while I don't say anything. But I just had to. You have to just understand that there was just, like, it was nothing here that like, that was just what I was, like, what I had to do. I just didn't have any option. I just had to take care of this just by myself to make it less complicated for me, to make this process just a little bit easier for me, to handle. But that doesn't mean here that I don't miss you, because I do miss you, and I do want to apologize. I do want to come forward here and apologize for leaving you out in the cold, for not letting you know of what's going on with me, not letting you know of what's going on, what's happening. So I do want to apologize for not giving you updates, and for making you feel like you're all by yourself, like you're all by your own, and for making you feel stressed out and worried and anxious. Because by the end of the day, what I really want to do is to balance our connection, yin and yang. So I really just want to balance our connection, make it right, make it balanced. And this is my ultimate action here towards you that's upcoming, is that I want to balance us, okay? And I want to come forward, like I said, and propose to you. So, but also I want to make it up for you here for the things I've put you through, and balance out the situation here with the yin yang energy. But do I love you? I do. Do I still want this connection? I would definitely say I still want this connection. And I do want to marry you, okay? Because my actions here involve marriage here towards you. And this has been something I've been thinking about day and night. I've been stressing about. I've been just trying to see here, how will I do that? And, the reason why it's giving me a lot of stress, because I know I have to get rid of this marriage here before I marry you, obviously. So to me, this is causing me a lot of stress. Like, I'm trying to work out one situation to work out our situation with each other. You get me? And this is definitely causing me sleepless nights here, thinking about a plan, thinking about a strategy. And I'm doing here some action, by the way. So it's not just me thinking about strategies. I've been starting to do some actions here. I've been trying to hire a lawyer. I've been trying to take things to court. I probably took things to court. There's been a lot of things here that's been happening. I've been taking action here, but I'm also, been thinking here about, improving my strategy as well at the same time. But like I said, this is a situation that is very time consuming. So I understand that, you waiting around is not easy, and you are feeling suspicious. You are feeling like you don't want to trust this, that this is probably BS. But I do want to, like, I just want you to know here that I do miss you as much as you miss me. But you have to just understand that this had to happen because I had to go through this sooner or later. If I was to come back towards you and talk to you, I know I will have to, again, go distant and take care of the situation. Like, this situation is something that needs to be done, and it needs to be done now, because there's no need here for me to postpone things. You know what I mean? So I'm doing it now because this is something that's just meant for me to do here, whether soon or later. Like, whether it was sooner or later, I had to do this. I had to take this time apart here to fix my stuff, okay? So this is very needed, okay? All right, let's try and pull you some of these love messages. Let's see what we have here. What does this person want to say? And I hope that made sense here to you so far. So let's try and see what we have. But this person definitely still has this action here where he wants to, like, be with you, wants to marry you, because we have the Hierophant. Like, this person does want to still take things higher to the next level, improve his connection with you. All right, let's see what we get. All right. We have 2 cards. Let's see what we get. We have 2 cards here, actually 3. All right, let's see what we have 4. Look at this. We have 4. Okay, I'm going to start with this one. So we have communication. Look at this. I'm calling you because you are the only one that captures me. Yeah, like I said, this person still holds on to this connection. I told you this here. He still holds on to this love, right? Right? And I do feel like this person will communicate. So maybe this person is going to come forward with communication. Maybe he's going to call you. I feel like this person misses your voice as well as what I'm getting here. But he does have an intention here that tells me he's probably going to call you, message you, communicate with you in some way. And we do have your ecstasy. I love to run my fingers softly while you sigh. Again, I definitely do see this sort of, like, ecstasy, lustful kind of energy with the ecstasy card. So this person definitely has ecstasy towards you. He does crave to touch you, or he craves to put his hands on you in some way. Like, he craves physical touch is what I see. And we do have here irreplaceable. I tried to replace you, but it didn't work. I still want you. And this is exactly what I said here. Like, this person still holds on to this connection. All right. I definitely feel like this person feels like he cannot replace you. He cannot go elsewhere. Like I said, and this is something I've mentioned in the channeling. I told you, this person is feeling like he can't find this connection here elsewhere. You know what I mean? Hi, Holly. Welcome. And look what we have. Commitment. I need and want you around for every day to start. And what did I say right here? We had communication, and commitment. So his next actions, like I said, I do see communication here with this card, but also we see commitment, because that's something I even mentioned in the channeling. And usually when I get confirmations through these cards here, this is just confirming here what I intuitively have channeled through to you. Okay, so I do feel like this person does still want this connection. This person's intention is to have a commitment with you. Okay, and he wants you. Okay, he cannot replace you. So I don't see him here like doing shady stuff. Okay, if anything here, I just feel like he's keeping his problems to himself. That's like the only thing here that he's keeping from you. But I'm not getting like shady stuff as in like he's trying to go elsewhere or do something else other than be with you. No, I just feel like he wants to commit to you. He wants to communicate with you. He has a lot of ecstasy, and he definitely knows and realizes here that you are irreplaceable. Like, he cannot replace you. Okay, so this is very important here. So I hope this is making sense. Please do let me know how this is resonating with you. But yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Do let me know. Again, I do really care to know about how this resonates. But that's what I see. Okay. So I wish you the best, Luna, and you can let me know what's your in-depth. I'm just going to put these cards in. I know, right? It's a confirmation. I love confirmations because they just basically give me a heads up that, we are reading correctly. So I just love that. It's Spirit's way of talking to me, telling me that, what I'm saying here is actually correct. So I wish you the best. And, I'm just going to advise you this. try not to stress out. You know, try to just release that stress. You know, take yourself out, have a nice drink. You know, you want to go to the bar, go ahead. You know, have maybe some few cocktails. You know what I mean? Try to release. You know, try to just feel good within your own energy, you know, as you wait for this action, as you wait for this proposal. But definitely don't be so so driven with anxiety, fear, and doubt, because that's not good. Okay. So I wish you the best. And Holly, thank you for your payments. I will be checking your payments and I will be adding you. Okay. So thank you so much. We just do have few people ahead of you. But we will add you and we will take you accordingly to your order of payments. Okay, so let me just put these back in and you can let me know what's your question, okay? But can we take a look about June? What will happen next? Of course we can. There is nothing crazy in asking for confirmations or reassurance. You know, I always say that to people. Don't feel ever like, you know, when you go to any kind of reader, you have to just realize and know that this should be a comfort zone for you to just express yourself and ask about whatever you want to ask about, whether you are LGBTQ, whether you are, you know, trying to ask the same question few like, like every day or like every other day. You know, you have to just understand that this should be a space of not basically getting judged, you know. So I think it's just very important to just be yourself, you know. And it's like, you know, to me at least, I like to treat people this way. I don't, you know, I really don't judge people's questions no matter what they are. And for those people that do keep their questions private, you know, I respect privacy. So, you know, again, so please don't feel it's crazy. It's not crazy. You can ask whatever you want to ask. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we have. And I'm gonna ask now. Yes, that's good. That is good. So keep it up, you know, keep doing that. Keep doing that, Luna. All right, so let me try and see your in-depth. And thank you, Rising. Rising, I'm going to take you next then. Okay, so Rising, you're going to be right after Luna because Rising did skip, guys. So I'm going to take Rising after Luna. And we're going to continue the list we have, okay? So what's going to happen here in June, spirits, between the Scorpio and Luna? Let me just take a sip of coffee. All right, there we go. What is coming up here in June between Luna and the Scorpio? Let's just shuffle these cards a little bit more, and then let's see what we get for you. All right. Spirits, we want to really know what's going to happen in June. What to expect here to take place in June here between Luna and the Scorpio. Cards be falling. All right. What can Luna expect to see happen here between her and the Scorpio? We have the Devil. Okay. In June. Okay, so June, what to expect here happen in June? Hold on, let me just get my cat here out of the room. She just decided to come in. She knows how to open the window. She comes in from the backyard. Hey, baby. Come here. Go ahead. So, yeah, she comes in. Like, she literally knows how to open the window because I do have, like, a backyard. So, she comes in from the backyard and just gets her way in. So, I just had to get her out so that she doesn't jump on everything. All right, so let's try and see what we have. So we have the Devil. What's coming in June between Luna and the Scorpio, please? Make it be as clear as possible. Ooh, nice. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles. That's good. That is good. And I'm going to tell you why I see that it's good, okay? We have the Devil, the Eight of Pentacles, and we see the Three of Cups. Wow. Okay. All right, that's lovely. All right, let's try and see what's going on. What's going to happen between Luna and the Scorpio in June? We have the King of Cups, the Tower. I do feel like the third party is going to fall out in June. Like there's going to be a divorce, complete divorce. And I think I told you this before, I'm not sure, but I do see a complete divorce here happening. I do see a divorce here because I do see here the Tower, the King of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Okay. I feel like he's going to come back. Okay. First off, like, let me just start off with the reading. First off, I do see that he's going to come back. There is a reunion with the Three of Cups energy. This person will put in efforts here towards having this reunion with you. You will be a little bit, I'm not gonna say defensive, but it's like when he first reaches out to you, like, hey Luna, what's up, how are you? You're gonna be a little bit like, where you been? You know, like you're gonna be a little bit defensive, a little bit, okay? But this person is gonna put in efforts here to make sure that the reunion happens and that you feel okay with him coming back. And I do see you guys reuniting, and I do see that by June, I see that this person is doing a lot of efforts here to basically break off from the third party, from this negative influence of the third party, okay? She's a very controlling person, and I can see that. She's very greedy, very materialistic. And she has been definitely trying to use him in maybe many different ways, even like during the court and stuff. She's been trying to win a case over him or something like that. But I see that this person will break free from her in June completely, because I do see the Tower. The Tower is a card of divorce, but it's also a card of basically things falling down, you know, things that we don't need, things that are unnecessary, basically just falling off. In this case, the unnecessary stuff here is the toxic third party. And the reason why I say it's the third party, not you here, because we have the Devil and the Three of Cups, right? And we're asking here about you. So I'm getting here like this third party energy, because she's toxic. You know, she's a toxic person is what I can see. And she's going to be taken out of the frame in June is what I feel. So either there's going to be a final divorce in June. There's something to do with divorce that's going to happen in June for sure. And I do see reunion. Okay, I feel like this person is going to come back out of the blue. I'm getting like something to do with him coming back like suddenly, unexpectedly, and you're just gonna be like, whoa, like you came back, hi, you know, where you been, you know, like something like that. Like he's gonna come out of nowhere, out of the blue, very unexpectedly. And I do see that he would be free by then, because I do see the Tower and the King of Cups. Like he's gonna break free, or he's gonna be emotionally he have emotionally broken free here from the third party negative influence. And that's what I see here. Like he's going to come towards you when he is emotionally free here from the influence of the third party. And it's going to be very sudden here that he comes back. Like he's going to come back out of the blue, out of nowhere, very unexpectedly. Let me try and see what we get. So what to expect here happen in June. But I do see a reunion, okay? So I do see that this person will come back, because we do see the Three of Cups, which is a card of reunion, by the way, as well. So I do see that happening. Let's see what's going to happen between her and this person. Look at this. We have the Ten of Pentacles. All right. And I feel like you're going to be surprised if this person proposes to you. You're going to be like, oh my God, what? It's like, even though you guys, you know, may have discussed this, or like you've been anticipating the whole marriage thing, but I still see you surprised. Okay. So you're going to be surprised about him popping up the question, because I do see the Tower and the Ten of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups, but you're going to be very happy. It's going to be like a good kind of surprise is what I see when he asks you to marry him, or when he asks you to get very serious with him. I do feel like that's going to be like a very shocking, but in a very nice way kind of surprise is what I'm getting here. And let's see what we get. We have the Ten of Wands. And again, yeah, the Ten of Wands, it's like you're going to feel overwhelmed, but overwhelmed in a good way. Like, oh my God, I'm going to get married now to this person. Like, I can't believe he just asked me to marry him. It's going to be very overwhelming kind of feeling is what I'm getting, but it's a very happy sort of like overwhelming feeling, like you getting what you've been wishing for here. But I also do see here with the Ten of Wands, like he's going to come back being more responsible. Like he's going to be responsible here for his past actions in terms of like, you know, the no contact situation here that he's been keeping for a while. So I do see him like stepping up to his plate. So what does he want with you? Let's see. Luna, what does he want with Luna? So we have the Emperor, you know, with the Emperor card. This is the hubby card, by the way. The Emperor card is basically him saying here that he wants order. You know, he wants to bring in order here in this connection. He wants to take the lead here, be dominant, you know, make a decision, bring things to balance, you know, to like under control again. What does he want to have with Luna? And also he wants to be your husband. So this could also, stand for what he wants to be with, what he wants to have with you, which is like to be your husband, to be your man. Because the Emperor is a very masculine energy. So in a way, I would say that this person wants to be someone that you can relate to, someone you can say, yeah, this is my guy. Like he wants to be your person, the Emperor card. All right, let's try and see what else. We do have the Two of Cups. Yeah, and I'm saying what he wants with you. See, do you see that? We have the Two of Cups. So he does want a relationship, and with the Emperor card and the Two of Cups, this is very mature, okay? This is a mature relationship. He wants to have a mature relationship, okay? A serious one is what I feel, especially with the Emperor. Because the Emperor doesn't really, the Emperor is very, he's very methodical. He's very, he's analytical. He is someone that he likes to make strategies, okay? That's the Emperor, okay? So usually the Emperor, when he makes a strategy, it's a serious one. So in this way, I'm getting like this sort of like serious kind of vibe. So what does he want with you? I feel like he wants a serious relationship. The Two of Cups is a card of romance and having a relationship, an equal relationship here, being on the same page. So what does this person wants to have with you? Let's try and see a little bit more. We have the Five of Swords. And with the Five of Swords, I'm getting like he wants to fight for this connection. He doesn't want to give up, okay? This person have had many moments where he could have just said, hey, I give up. I can't do this anymore, but he didn't, okay? Because I feel like if this person wanted to give up on you, Luna, and let's just, apart from tarot, let's just try and think very logically because I've been reading for you for a very long time. If this person was to let go of you, he would have let go of you a while ago, right? But I feel like what keeps him going is the love, is the Two of Cups here. Okay, no matter how hard is it to fight here for this connection, the love keeps him going. And this is what I ultimately see is like he doesn't want to give up. Okay, so what's the outcome between Luna and this person in June? Since we're asking about June spirits, could you give us some insight? So we do have the Two of Wands. So I do see communication. Look at this. You see the globe here. This is like the World Wide Web. Makes me think of, of the internet, social media. So I do feel like this person will reach out. He will make a decision. It's the Two of Wands, right? So the Two of Wands is about someone taking a decision here to do something, right? Let's try and see. What is this person going to do? What is this person wanting to do here? What does he want to do? All right, we have the Star. Yeah, that's the outcome in June. The outcome is the Star. It's healing, okay? This is reconciliation. This is renewed hope, faith, okay? So you guys are going to renew the hope and faith in this connection. You guys will reconcile. You guys will come together. That is the Star. The Star is about basically renewing a connection, seeing or being hopeful or faithful, in regards to this connection again. So I do see that he's going to come back. So the outcome is very positive. The Star, it's a very healing energy. It's like renewed hope, renewed positive energy here within this connection is what I see. All right, so let's try and see what we get more. All right, let's see what we get more. Can we please get one more card? We have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you guys are going to heal definitely this pain here that you're experiencing because I feel like you are feeling pain. Right now, you are feeling pain. You are feeling like this, sort of. You are feeling a little bit like, I don't know how to say that, but it's like you're bothered, okay? You're a little bit bothered by what's going on, right? But I do see that there's going to be hope here. There's going to be healing to this pain here that you're experiencing or that you're having right now, okay? So let me just try and see. All right, so let's try and see more. So what's the final outcome in June for Luna? I feel like there's going to be an ending here to the anxiety, the sleepless nights that you're having. You could be like, especially during nighttime, that's when you think the most about this connection. And I do see that there's going to be no more anxiety because the Ten of Swords is next to the Nine of Swords. The Ten of Swords is a card of endings. And the Nine of Swords being right next to the Ten of Swords tells me that there's going to be no more worries, no more stress, okay? What's going to be the final outcome in June? We have the High Priestess. Yeah, and I feel like the stress, my apologies, the stress that you're having right now is due to the no contact. The reason why you're being stressed out sometimes, or you're feeling some stress, is because of the no contact, the stillness. All right, so what's going to be the outcome? So I do see that, this is going to be done with, okay? No more stress, no more anxiety, right? Because there's going to be, my apologies, there's going to be communication. Hold on, let me just take a sip of water. All right, so yeah, the reason why is because you will get communication. You see this? This is like the quiet energy. This is like what's happening right now. You guys being quiet. You don't know what's going on with this person. This person doesn't know what's going on with you. But the reason why this stress that I've been talking about and this pain here ending with and healing is because you will receive communication. So this no contact sequence is going to be broken off is what I see. Okay. And there's going to be renewed hope here between you both. Look at this. Even here we have the Page of Swords, which is a card of communication. This is like truthful, honest communication coming your way from this person. This person is going to make you understand here what's going on or what's happening. So there's going to be no more of this clouded energy of like what's going on. Okay. So this is what I see. I hope that resonates with you. I will leave you with that, but I hope this answered you as much as you've hoped for. And yeah, and just make sure you update me on this. Make sure you let me know what happens with you, because I do care to know about what happens with you regardless. But fingers crossed, and I hope that things come to light. Rising, what's your question? You can go ahead and post if you haven't already. And Luna, I hope that made sense. All right, so let me try and see. You are so welcome. Yay! I'm happy you've enjoyed your reading. That's the most important thing for me. All right. So, and thank you guys. I don't have a moderator in the room. So I'm depending on you guys besides my notification panel to see who is next according to PayPal. But yeah, but we're going to do now Rising because Rising skipped. So she paid extra to be taken first. So Rising, go ahead and let me know what's your yes or no. If you had it on PayPal, I'm going to check it. Just let me know. All right. So let me try and see. Was James and Luna's chat live in Friday night? All right. Let's try and see, baby boo. Let me just take a sip of water so I don't get a dry throat like before. All right. Was James and Luna's chat live in Friday night? Was it really him? Eight of Wands. Was this really James or someone else? Oh, 10 of Cups. I'm getting a yes. So far, like it's showing me a yes here. Okay, let me see. And the Knight of Pentacles. This person, by the way, has been watching for for a while. Okay, before he said anything, this person has been watching in silence for a while. Okay, like he's been checking in and out, in and out. And I do see that it was him because we have the Eight of Wands. You see this is a card of communication, right? The 10 of Cups, it shows me, again, it's him. Okay, this is him. And I do see the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles tells me like this person actually came forward after a long time of thinking. It wasn't like he just decided overnight to, basically write whatever he wanted to write. Because I've read your email. I know what you're talking about. I mean, I've read your previous question in your PayPal notes for the private reading. So I can definitely tell you that it was him. But I feel like he decided to do this after a while, after a while of him trying to see if this is the right thing to do or not, I feel like he was really meditating over it, really thinking if this is something that he should say on the live, but then he just decided to go ahead and say it is what I see. But yeah, I feel like he's been watching for a while, though, in silence. Like I said, he's been planning, okay, for a while. So I hope this resonates. I'll leave you with that, Rising. But I'm getting a yes. I'm definitely getting a yes here. That it was him here that communicated. Okay, that talked. So I hope that resonates. I'll leave you with that. And I'm going to definitely follow up with you to agree on a scheduled timing here for your private reading. All right, so let's see who's next. Let me try and see who's next here. Hold on, guys. I've received your donation, Holly. Thank you very much. So I can confirm that I received your donation. Thank you very much. All right, so let me try and see. So we have finished Luna Moon. We have finished Rising. I see AG. AG, are you here? So, well, before AG is Devika. Okay, so Devika, please go ahead and drop your question for me. And then after Devika is going to be AG. And I do see then, I think it's Candy. And then it's going to be, wait, let me see who's this fourth person. I don't see the name because it doesn't really show on the notification panel here. But I don't know who this is, but I do see someone that written a reading. I think it's Ileana. I'm not sure. But then after this person, we have Rising. Okay, so Rising also again. So Rising, yes, you donated to Skip. Okay, so go ahead, Rising, ask your question. I'm gonna just answer Devika real quick, and then I'm gonna answer your yes, your in-depth. Okay, Rising, because Devika is just only a yes or no. So Devika, will my husband Mike initiate positive communication with me in the year 2023? And Rising, prepare for me your in-depth so I can take you. I'm just going to answer her yes or no real quick for Devika. Devika Singh, will her husband Mike initiate positive communication with you? We have the Ace of Pentacles. All right, see that? The Ace of Pentacles. All right, will this person initiate communication with her this year? All right, we have the Page of Swords. Look at this. This is the card of communication. Do you see the sword? The sword here in the Page of Swords card represents direct communication, represents clear, cutthroat communication here. So yes, I do see communication right off the bat. Let me try and see more here. Will this person reach out to Devika? Will he initiate positive communication towards Devika? Wow. Definitely before the year end. Definitely before the year end. He's definitely going to reach out. I see two cards of communication here. You see that? The World and the Page of Swords. Both of these cards have a common meaning of communication. All right. So I can tell you that, yes, he is going to talk to you. And whatever he's going to talk to you about has to do with bringing stability to this connection again and maybe having a new start with you again. Okay. So I'm getting a yes here, Devika. It's a very clear yes, especially with these two communication cards. And you're asking about communication. So that makes a lot of sense. All right. So let's go ahead and do Rising. Rising, if you're here, please go ahead and drop your question. Let me know. Meanwhile, I'm just going to take a sip of my coffee. You're welcome, Devika. Okay, that he threatened to call the authorities. What's his purpose? Okay, I'm done with him, by the way. Yeah, I told you. What did I tell you last time, Rising? Didn't I tell you gotta, like, pull back? Because I felt like he was getting with the ex a lot more. Like, I don't know how to say that, but it's like the pattern was just like break up, make up, and it was a red flag. You know what I mean? So that's why I told you in the previous reading that you had with me is to pull back. And I know you've agreed to pull back, and that's what you did, right? But then that happened. So I know you want an explanation for that. We're going to discuss that in the private. But let me try here and see what's his purpose? Okay, so let's see what's the purpose here. Ooh, AG, you lift weights. AG, you gotta see me lift weights. I swear to God, I went to the gym and I tried to like lift weights for the first time. The second day, the third day, like I think 4 days after or like 5 days after doing that, I couldn't feel my body. I was paralyzed, okay? So I was like, hell no, I'm not gonna lift weights anymore. So I'm good with my body. I'm happy. I'm gonna be a fat ass. That's okay. If that's my destiny, I accept it. But it was really bad. It was really bad. All right, so let's try and see what we get here for you, Rising. Spirits, could you please show us here, what's his purpose really with that? What's his purpose with that? What is his purpose? What's exactly the goal of him doing that? We have the Fool. Why did he do that, Spirits? Why did he do that? We have here the Queen of Pentacles. Why did he do that? What's the purpose? You have the Five of Wands. This person just, I think he was like really disagreeing with the idea here of you knowing his stuff here. Okay? Because I'm getting here a vibe where he's feeling like you're messing things up here. You know what I mean? I feel like there are certain things here that he just would like to keep to himself, or he just wouldn't want you to know about, right? Because we have the Five of Wands, like the Five of Wands is conflict, argumentative. He was very argumentative, by the way, I feel, when he was talking to other readers. I think he was very argumentative, like, you gotta stop, like, blah, 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 you know what I mean? He was very argumentative in a way. And I see with the Fool card, though, that, he was a bit immature, though. With the way he just, explained his opinion, he was quite immature with that. Like, he could have said his opinion nicely. He could have asked readers to stop reading about him, but in a very nice manner, or in a much more better kind of manner. But I see that, his manner here was a little bit, argumentative here. Okay, and this person definitely has been immature here with the way he did that. But the Five of Wands, it's like, this person may have some beliefs over tarot. Like, like when some people think, like, when you read about any kind of situation, like, how some people who are against tarot, they think about like tarot is evil, or like tarot creates problems to whatever you read about. Like, don't use tarot to ask about your questions. Like, some people have like this like sort of like false belief of tarot being evil. Like, if you use tarot to ask, like, just like Ouija boards, just like Ouija boards, it's like some people think about tarot being an evil tool. Like, like if you ask about someone, oh my God, that means you're gonna create more problems for your life. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna create more issues in your life. It's gonna hunt you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they have some kind of a false perception over tarot. Okay, so in a way, I feel like what they're here, like the purpose here, is that he is thinking, yes, Lawanda, the list is open, guys. Versity, also the list is open. He's just thinking in his head here that tarot is something that would bring him problems, or it is the reason why he has problems. You know what I mean? It's like the way he's understanding the idea of tarot seems to be a little bit messed up, or the way he just sees tarot is a bit messed up in the sense that he's not totally, not totally 100% open about the whole idea of tarot. So I think here that when he realized that you've been reading about him, I mean, he was okay, I would say, for your profession. He was okay that you are a tarot reader. But when it came to you reading about him, or you asking other tarot readers, that really triggered him, okay? Because I do see some kind of a trigger here with the Five of Wands. Like, he felt triggered, and he felt like you were creating problems in his life, okay? Let's try and see what we get here more. All right, Spirits, can we please see what's the purpose here? Okay, we do have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, it's like he was thinking to himself, like, oh, yeah, that is why I'm having problems with my love life. And, that may not be true, but it's like that's just his assumption. That's his point of view. His point of view and purpose was that you are creating problems in his love life because you're asking other tarot readers about his personal life. And this doesn't make sense, to people that know tarot. It's actually, people sometimes tend to think bad about tarot because they don't don't read, okay? They just simply do not read, and they do not even budge to learn, right? But this is the thing here. I just feel like this person has a false perception. He believes here that you reading or you asking other tarot readers about his personal life is the reason why he's having problems, as if the problems never existed before. But this is what I'm getting here. You get me? Like he's having this sort of belief here. All right, let's try and pull you a few more cards. Thank you, Toko. What do we get here more, please? We do have the King of Wands. Yeah, this is him. We do have, by the way, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, let's try and see. Why did he do that? We have the Emperor. This person, like I said, he may have like strong Aries in his chart. This person like wanted to get like things under control. The purpose was to get things under control. Like, hey, you got to stop fucking with my life. Like something like that. And again, it goes back from the false perception about tarot here. I think like this person was all cool. It was just all fun and games, you know, knowing that you're a tarot reader. But then when it came to you asking about his life, he was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, you know, you don't get, you know, like don't get near my life. Like that's what I'm getting here. And it's like he's kind of like connecting the dots, like, okay, that could be a reason why I'm having problems in my love life, because she's having tarot readings about me. You know, it's like I'm getting this false perception here that he's having. And so he, you know, his purpose here is to try and get things under control. Like, you know, to try and like balance out the situation, because he has a very strong belief that the reason of conflict here is the tarot readings, okay? So let's try and see what we have here. What's the purpose? And we have the Strength card. Yeah, it's like I said, he wanted to tame the situation. Okay, look at this Strength card. Like he wanted to tame the situation. He wanted to control the situation. The Emperor card and the Strength are very controlling cards. Okay, so this person had a very strong sense of control as a purpose here to why he did what he did, because he wanted to control the situation, prevent you from reading more about him, because he believes that's a source of problems here in his life. Okay, so in a way, I feel like that this person also is very stubborn here. Okay, we have the Leo energy here with the Strength, so there is a bit of stubbornness here that I can sense in this guy's energy. It's like he just wants to believe what he believes, and it's like he ignores all other opinions or all other beliefs here. But yeah, I just feel like that's the purpose. The purpose is to basically that, you know, he just doesn't want you to try and know what's going on with him, but at the same time, he feels like that's a source of problems. Like, you knowing what's going on is causing him problems in his life, because he has a belief that tarot has negative energy. That's just his belief, you know? I'm just reading here his belief. So let's try and see what we get here. Anything else that you want to add up, spirits? We do have here the Six of Cups. And again, yeah, the Six of Cups is basically telling me here that this person just didn't want you to know about what's going on. Yeah, because he felt like you knew too much, or like you know too much about what's going on. Six of Cups and the Queen of Swords, like you know what's going on way too much. And it's like to him here, he doesn't want you to know about everything. Okay, it's like he wants to hold, like he wants some of the information here to be held back from you knowing about them. Okay, for a reason or the other. Besides, of course, what I said here about his belief about tarot, that's a different story, but also there is like also this reason of like him not wanting you to know. All right, so let's try and see here. What's your best advice, Rising? What is it that you need to know here about what you need to do? So we have the Eight of Wands and we have the Ace of Pentacles. All right, so Eight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, I would maybe try not to ask, don't bring his name up in like channels. I would just maybe say J, or I would maybe say his sign. Like, for example, you want to ask about him, basically just say his sign, you know, his sun sign. Or just if you don't have a sun sign, because, you know, I know that you don't have a sun sign, you know, you can try and write your question privately, for example, on PayPal. You get me? But I would try and avoid bringing his name up, because I'm getting something here to do with him, like, you got to be careful. You know why I say you got to be careful? Because I see here something to do with him asking you to pay him some money. And this has to do with law. All right. So you got to be careful, because this person can actually screen record or screenshot some stuff and basically have a case on you, like you are leaking his private details or something like that. You know what I mean? It's like I'm getting some kind of like a slick kind of move. Okay, so you got to be careful because that's what I'm getting here. So there's a need here for you to just basically, the Ace of Pentacles is like to ground yourself, to keep it low. Okay, if you still want to keep it low. If you still want to keep it. So let's try and see here. What's your advice here more? You have the Three of Wands, and I would definitely turn my back against this connection, because the Three of Wands, it's basically you needing to turn your back against whatever this is, whatever this situation is. Like, keep your distance. This is about keeping your distance, having some distance here away, between you and this, this whole situation, this whole drama, because you don't need to be a part of it. Like, you already got a lot on your plate. So this is like extra for you. So, you don't need that. And I think I told you this in the previous reading. I told you are carrying a heavy burden that is not meant for you. Right? So again, and I'm seeing this again. So yeah, there is a need here to distance yourself, but also turn your back against this connection. All right. And look at this. We have the Five of Pentacles, because you got to be careful, because if you don't be careful, this person may make you lose money. Like, I feel like you're saving up for some important things and you don't need that extra crap. Okay. Let's say if he decides to go ahead and have a lawsuit, raised against you, or a case against you. Like, if he did open a case against you, it would be costly. Like, it's going to cost you. All right. So you got to be, you just, yeah. I would just abandon the situation, because that's also the Five of Pentacles, like leaving something out in the cold. So my advice, because I do want to prevent you from headaches that you don't need, is to leave this out, okay? And it's like, by the end of the day, maybe we can try and be understandable with this person, but I feel like he has to just be a little bit more open-minded than that. Some people are just like that, and it's okay. There's nothing wrong, but I still feel like he was a bit too argumentative. Like, he was a bit rude. Definitely, with the way he just expressed himself. And that was the problem. So let me try and see what we have. What's your advice? What's your advice, please, spirits? Can we see what's the advice here? Okay. So we have tainted. The thing is, I feel like this person have really tainted you. Especially with what happened, it's like it really affected you, I feel, rising, because you never want to be seen like that. This is not who you are. Like, you are not the type of person that wants to be seen like, oh my God, I'm snooping in someone's private life. That's not you. You're just curious. There's a difference between someone that's obsessive and someone that's just curious to know what's going on. And I think you're curious. That's just everything that you're doing. You're not doing anything wrong. So don't blame yourself. But at the same time, I just feel like this person, like what he did here, really affected you. Okay, because we have tainted. It's like it just kind of made you feel some type of way. And you didn't really expect that to happen, but that's exactly why I tell you need to free yourself. Freedom. See that? Freedom. So this is why you need to free yourself here from this whole thing, because it's just not giving you here what you need. And look, we have prosperity. Again, there's something to do with money, so please be careful. So this is not the first time I see this. The second time, prosperity, Ace of Pentacles. Be aware of this person doing something legally. So whatever he threatened legally here, I think he was actually serious. Okay, so you got to be careful, because if this person took screenshots of the chats or whatever, he may literally maybe do some kind of a case, open a case on you where you're leaking his privacy or you're attacking his privacy, like something like that. If he uses, especially if he uses a very good lawyer, he can actually bring this around, you know what I mean? So you got to just be careful. We have freedom. So yeah, like I said, you need to free yourself from this fusion, from this mess. Okay. Free yourself. So I hope this resonates. I'll leave you with that. Please do let me know how this makes sense. If so, that means someone in the chats went and told him. Yeah, very well. Could be. Definitely. Because I'm getting here, and Candy, I was telling I was telling Rising, she got many readings for, from me before, and I was telling you, Rising, and I'm telling you this too, Rising. I was telling you from the past, since many readings I've done for you, I told you that he watches your channel. You used to ask me, does he watch my channel? And I told you yes. Right? Many times over you asked me that and I told you yes, he watches you. There's stalking. And in some moments I did actually tell you that he was stalking you or that he was looking at you or he was like, trying to see your updates, right? So I'm not surprised here that he got to know about this, but then it's like, yeah, what you should do here is what matters though. Um, yeah, definitely, definitely. And you don't have to blame yourself, Rising, because if someone just wants to be closed-minded, okay, we understand that that's their privacy. Okay, sure, but it's still like I don't get some people like how some people sometimes think it just doesn't make sense to me because like by the end of the day, this is like I mean these are just readings, we're just reading energy. It's just, for entertainment purposes. But yeah, some people can be a bit sensitive when it comes to that. I don't know. And it's just up to the individual, I believe. But this is what you got to do. You got to focus now, not on the situation and what happened, Rising, but you got to, you have to just focus on what is it that you can do because you have no control over what happened, but you have control over what you're going to do next. Okay. So I wish you the best. And again, please update me on what happens. I will be contacting you for your private reading after the live to try and schedule a reading for you. And that's it. All right. So let me try and see here. Right. Yeah. Because, Liz, again, tarot is not set in stone. So, yeah, making false accusations about him and the people in his life makes total sense. Some people just don't like to be like they just get sensitive, because tarot sometimes can be triggering, okay, as well. So I mean it's just his opinion. So we can't do much about that. It's just an opinion and that's just his opinion and that's it. So that's it. So let me try and see here. But you got this, Rising. You got this. And you've already been on the path of letting go. So keep it up. Keep going. All right. So let me try and see. And that is why, I think it's very important. Like even when you get in a relationship with anyone, you have to be open about your spirituality. Like, let's say if I have like 11 people here who are like spiritual, I think it's always a good idea to be open about, with your partner about your spirituality because I think it's very important. Because let's say you hide your spirituality and this person figures out, like for example, like what happened right now, like you never know how will his reaction will be. So it's always good to be transparent. That way you have nothing to hide. And anyways, whomever is gonna love you, they're gonna love you for who you are, even if you're a fucking witch. Okay, I'm just saying my opinion. So you got to always be transparent with the people you're with, the people you're around. That way you save yourself the headache and you save yourself the risk of breaking up, right? Because some people actually, they actually get to that point of breaking up because you're into cult or you're into readings or, whatever shit you're into. You get me? And that's awful, but it's the reality, And whoever is going to love you, he's going to love you for exactly who you are, okay? Even if you're a criminal, I'm sorry, but I'm just being real. Like there are some people that love people in prison for like 11 years, 10 years and they're criminals, but they just love them. They accept them for for who they are. And they may not agree with what they did or what they're doing or with their crimes, for example, but they just love the person. I'm not saying like criminals are okay to love, but I'm just saying like I'm just trying to like describe the situation here. So if you're into tarot, the person that's going to love you have to accept you alongside your tarot practices because you are someone that just, tends to love that craft. You get me? So it's like, I'm not sure how to explain it, but I hope, I got the idea here out the right way. All right, so let me try and see who's next here. Rising enemies, yeah. Let me try and see who's next. But Rising, I got you. Whenever you feel like you want to chit chat, just let me know, baby. And I'm going to definitely, like I said, I'm going to email you right after I get off. All right, but don't blame yourself because I don't think you've done anything wrong. You were just expressing yourself. But he just, it just happened that he got to know. All right. So let me know if you had anything else. Rising, did you have anything else? Because I believe you had something else. I'm not sure. So Rising, if you're here, did you have any other questions? Or if that was it, let me know. And then now we're going to do, let me see who is next here. I'm trying to see. All right. So AG, are you here, AG? I think it's AG. Yeah, I think it's AG. I see your private question, AG. Okay. Okay. You want to know the messages. Okay. All right. It's private, so I'm going to keep it private. Let's try now and do your question. And again, if you want to ask Rising, you always have the option to ask your question privately. I also do that, so that is okay. All right. Let me try and see. Let me see. Spirits, can we please here see what we have for AG? What are the messages here through this, like this sign that he was sent? What's the message here that was communicated? What do they want him to know from this? What's the message behind this sign? Okay. Four of Swords. Okay, so the Four of Swords is a card of basically them wanting you to basically like have a peace of mind, you know, or be rest assured, like everything is going to be okay. That's what I'm getting right off the bat, because the Four of Swords is a card of peace. It's a card of like relaxation. You know, usually in tarot, this is a guy that went to the battlefield. He came from the battlefield, and it's like he's now having his time of rest, you know, after fighting for too long. So in a way, they want you to know that even though you've been fighting for too long, you've been, you know, on the battlefield for too long, trying to fight for what you want, for your goals, for your ambitions, for the things that you want to achieve. In a way, they're trying to let you know that there's going to be rest here after you have done all of this work here. Even though you're feeling tired sometimes, like they're just wanting you to know that there is going to be a time where you will feel at peace, where you will feel like I'm finally relaxed, I've done what I could, I'm happy with my progress, and I'm now tasting the fruits of my labor. And I'm like, you're not, you know, you're gonna have like this sort of final peace of mind. Like, you know, you're gonna have that peace of mind, you're gonna have that peace, that relaxation period where you're just like feeling that sense of relief, like finally I'm done with my tasks, I'm done with what I wanted to be done with, you know what I mean? So you're gonna reach that level of like harmony, you know, or things just evening out here with the Four of Swords. So there is a message here that you need to also like maybe try and quiet your mind a little bit. So like they want you to just relax, rest, maybe even give yourself some time to rest. Here's what they're saying, because you've definitely been a warrior, you know, you've been a fighter, right? So this is the message, like you're a warrior, you're a fighter. So you deserve time to rest as well, because every warrior deserves some time to rest, right? The Five of Cups. They also want you to not really look at the things here that are not working out. Let's say there are some things here that are not working out, or just let's say they're not being as quick, or they're not working out the way you want it to work out. Whatever it is that you're going through right now, especially the things that you feel like they're not going your way, you have to basically, you know, look at things from a different angle, okay? Because, you know, the Five of Cups here, you know, he's looking at these three cups here that are, you know, they basically spilled over, right? But he's forgetting that there are two cups here behind him. So, you know, this is like a message here for you to have hope, okay? And to not feel so frustrated, okay? They don't want you to feel frustrated where you are right now, okay? They want you to keep on having that hope and to basically try and shake hands with your shadows, because your shadows are what will take you far. And I know this, you know, sounds weird. You're like, what do you mean my shadows will take me far? I'm telling you, your shadows will take you far, because I see that your mistakes are things that you can look at in the way that you can learn from and progress and become better from, okay? Or become better by learning the lessons you got to learn from. So let's try and see what we have here, but definitely try and have a much more positive, lifted sort of, you know, perspective here. And even if you're feeling good right now and you're like, oh my God, but I'm not really being that way, this is just an advice here on what you need to be or what you need to continue on doing as you move forward. So take these advices here the way they should, in the sense of like, these are advices of what you should keep on doing as you move forward, okay? So let's try and see what we get here. What do they want you to know from this sign? What is it that they want you to know? And it's like, you haven't lost it all. I don't know why I'm getting the word, like, they're saying lost it all. You haven't lost it all, okay? That's what they want you to know, that you didn't lose everything, okay? You got something here ahead of you that's waiting for you. You just got to turn around and look at it, okay? That's what they're saying. Okay, let's try and see what we have. What is it that you need to know from this? We have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you will have the opportunity, you know? You will have that opportunity to shine, that opportunity to be yourself, to express yourself, okay? So I do see that you will be successful. In case you're wondering, will I be successful? Guess what? You will be, because I do see an opportunity coming your way. There's a chance here for you to become someone great, okay? Someone great, someone known, someone that people love, that people admire, that people love what you do, okay? Let me try and see. We have the Queen of Pentacles, and you'll also become someone that will own positions. Like, you will own a lot of money. You will own a lot of stuff here, okay? I see you becoming someone that will own business, okay? Queen of Pentacles. You'll become that Queen of Pentacles. You see how she's holding the coin in her hands? Like, you're going to get what you're looking after, okay? What you're trying now to look after, or you're trying to search for, you're gonna find it. You're gonna have it, okay? It's gonna be in your possession, okay? Let me try and see what else we have here. So this is what they're saying. But also the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, it's also asking you to keep on that self-love. And even if no one is around to fill your cup, you fill it yourself. This is also what I'm getting here. And this is quite deep, in the sense that if you're feeling like there's no cheerleaders around you cheering you up, like, yay, AG, yeah, go ahead, work it out, you know, even if there's no one around you to motivate you, be your own motivation. This is what I'm getting here as well, by the way. All right, so let's try and see what we have here. Spirits, can we please here see what we get here? Please make it be as clear as possible. We have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, because you got a purpose here. You know, whenever you're feeling like down or frustrated, remember your purpose. Remember what you came here to fight for, okay? Because the sign that you've seen has to do with you standing up against odds. This is what this is telling you. You got to stand against odds to reach where you want to be, okay? So the Seven of Wands is you basically not giving up. So do not give up. A message here that's very bold, I see it in bold, is to not give up, okay? Even if there's no one around you to cheer you on, even if there's no support here, you be your own support. But, you know, mainly here, do not give up, okay? Whatever you do, do not give up. All right, let me try and see what we have here. And we have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is telling me that you're meant to expand. You're meant to basically become a better person than you are yesterday, okay? And you're definitely meant to have a better future than you've ever dreamed of, okay? Because the Three of Wands is a card, the Three of Pentacles is a card of expansion. The Three of Pentacles is a card of also you understanding your purpose. So there is a need here for you to not only remind yourself of your purpose, the initial purpose that made you start all of this journey, but also to make yourself understand your purpose. Whenever you're losing sight of your purpose, make sure you remind yourself of it, but also make sure you like very much here integrate yourself with what this is, what is your purpose about? Like, make sure you understand your purpose. The Three of Pentacles is a card of expansion though, like I said, so I do see growth. I do feel like you're going to reach wherever you want to reach, and I do see that you'll be successful, because this sign here that you saw has to do with your success. It has to do with you reaching where you want to reach, where you want to go. We have the Six of Pentacles here. So the Six of Pentacles here, I do see that you will have a money flow. If you're looking to have a continuous money flow and that's your dream, like your dream is to have a continuous, abundant flow of money, you're going to get it. You're going to have it. Okay? I see balance, I see expansion, and I see a continuous flow of abundance and money. Let's try and see what we have more. One last card, please. One last card, please. And we have the Tower. Okay. You know, I don't know, like, you know, this saying where people sometimes say, like, the crazy people are the genius people. I know it's crazy, but it's like, even if you're feeling like you're walking against the flow right now, and it's like you're walking like this and everyone is going like this, you know, even if you're feeling like this, like you're walking in opposition to all other people, or like you're walking on your own and there's no one with you along your, you know, by your side, just know and remember that sometimes, you know, the people who are seen weird or they're seen as different, they're the ones that actually reach that level of success that you're looking for. You get me? Those are the people that reach where they want to be, because they don't really dwell with what everyone else is dwelling in. You know what I mean? They have their own thing. They have their own specialty. They have their own crafts, you know, apart from all other people and what they're doing. Okay. So you be you. This is what I'm getting. You be you here. Okay. And there's going to be change. You will have a change in income, and it's going to be a very good change, by the way. I see an increase in income, an expansion in income, and it's going to be a very major transformation here for you financially. So I see financial transformation here. The message is that you will have that financial transformation. So I hope that resonates. Okay, that's what I see here for you, AG. If you're here, please let me know how this resonates. In case you're not here, then I hope you watch this back and let me know. Okay, that was your reading. I wish you the best, and those were your messages. All right, so that was for AG, and now we're going to take Toka. So Toka, let's go ahead and do your reading. Not sure of the list. I know it's hard when, yeah, there's no mods, so it's a bit hard for me, guys. I do apologize. I know it's really tough. I'm going to actually now say the list. If anyone can help me with the list, that would be really helpful, because I don't have any mods at this time. So I'm going to say the list of what I have here so far. Let me just try and see. All right, so we have, we just did AG, so AG is done. We have Toka. So Toka, thank you for your donation. I appreciate it, babe. Okay. So we have Toka, and then after Toka, we have Candy. And then I don't know who is this third person's name, but he had in the notes section, he written a reading. So whomever this is, you're number 3. Then we have Sun Card. Then we have Varsity, and then we have, I think, I don't know if it's a private reading, but I'm not going to say the name either because it's private, but it's SL. The 2 initials SL on PayPal. All right, and this is the list. All right, so that is the list, guys. And for those interested in my private reading, you can definitely check all details down below in the, in the, what is it called? The description. Okay, you can find all details. All right, yeah, I think it's you, Holly. Yeah, I think it's you. I believe it is you. All right, so... Yeah, I just didn't know who was the third person. I was like, who is that? Because, you know, the notification panel doesn't show me the names sometimes. So I do struggle sometimes a little bit with that. Yay! Okay, so it's you, Holly. It's going to be you. So the person that, you know, Toka written third person, that is Holly. Okay? So this is the list, guys. Thank you so much. All right, so Toka, thank you, Toka, by the way. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, so T's thoughts towards you after you have reconnected. We haven't seen each other in 2 years. All right, got you. All right, so let's try and see. What are his thoughts about you after you reconnected? Very well. Let's try and see what we have. And you guys can keep copying the list so that everyone can know their order, so that you don't get confused. And thank you so much for all those of you who are helping. I appreciate you. All right, let's try and see what we get here. So, what are his thoughts here after that you reconnected? And you said that his initial is T. Okay. T. Okay, so what are T's thoughts here towards Toka after they reconnected? Woo! What is going on, Toka? You got some love, baby. All right, Page of Swords and the Lovers. He's loving it. I don't know why I'm hearing, like, you know, McDonald's, loving it. sort of slogan. Yeah, this guy is loving it. Okay, this guy is loving it. And I'm getting here with the Page of Swords and the Lovers card. This person really loves to talk to you. I see that this person may talk about feelings. I'm just saying he might talk about feelings, or he might flirt with you. So if you notice some flirtatious energy in the upcoming future, this is that. Okay, so I do see that this person enjoys to talk to you, and this person may flirt with you is what I see. But he's really happy. I think he's really loving the fact that you guys reconnected. Okay, let's see. The Lover's card, it's like he's really loving the fact that you guys reconnected, like for real. He's happy that you guys are like reconnecting. Look at this, 10 of Pentacles. This person wants a relationship with you. Fuck. Yeah, look at this. Do you see this? Hold on, let me show you. You gotta see this. Do you see that? This person wants you to trust him. This person wants to rebuild the trust. This person wants to be consistent with communication. All right, this person thinks that you are trustworthy. This person feels like you are someone that he can build with, he can be in a relationship with. He does feel like you are someone that feels like a match to him. That's what I'm getting here. So his thoughts involve him seeing you as his other half, or him seeing you as someone that shares the same values, shares the same hobbies. I don't know, you got some similarities here going on between you. He feels like you're very mutual, you're very alike, okay? You're very balanced together. You're very harmonious together. And he's loving the fact that he reconnected with you. He's hopeful that you guys can make this connection stable, have something more together, have a relationship. He's actually thinking about having a relationship with you. I do see that very clearly. It's just about time here that he communicates this to you is what I feel. All right, let me try and see what else we have here. What else do you need to know? We have the Four of Wands. What the fuck? You got 3 cards that talk about being in a relationship. This person wants to have a relationship, baby. See that? Lovers, 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is a card of commitment, you know, stability, right? Long-term commitment. Even sometimes it talks about marriage too, but I'm not going to say marriage. I just feel like this has to do with like getting into a commitment, like moving in together, being together. This is what he wants. The Lover's card tells me like he wants a romantic connection. And again, the Four of Wands, I mean, that's amazing. The Four of Wands, it's like he wants to come together. And this person could be a soulmate, is what I'm getting here. This person could be your soulmate. You could be seeing a lot of 11-11s, or you will see a lot of 11-11s. But I'm getting here like this guy feels like you're the one. This is what I'm getting here. It's really, really great. The energy is just amazing. All right, let's try and see what we get here. And we have the Queen of Cups. He sees you as someone that's very compassionate. You're very receptive. You know, he feels like you are open to him. You know, you are receptive of his energy. So he feels accepted, okay, is what I'm getting here. But also he feels like you're someone that's compassionate. You're caring. And he really likes you, okay? Knight of Cups. This person, I think, always liked you. All right, like this guy always have liked you, but I feel like he just never expressed it. And it's like now he's feeling like, I want to speak my truth. The truth that I haven't spoken about for a very long time. So this is what I see. I really see that this person feels like you're it. You know, he feels like you are the X factor. Like you are the one I feel like I want to be around and with. Okay? Lovers, 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. This person feels like, you know, he can trust you. He can be with you. He feels like you understand him. You are very emotionally intelligent. You know, like you can actually really feel him or really understand his feelings is what I'm getting here. Or you would really, how can I say that? Like really embrace his emotions if he was to express things to you. But he definitely wants to make sure he like builds up this connection here to the level of the 10 of Pentacles. Like he wants to basically first have consistent communication, flirt with you, make this grounded, make this stable, and then bring this maybe up here, like in terms of like having commitment. That's his intention. That's what I feel. All right, let's try and see what we get with these cards to see what we have here. Okay. I'll use for you this deck here to see if we can get maybe something. The heart wants what it wants. Yeah, and this is the thing here. Like, this person came back, or you guys came together because the heart wants what it wants. And I don't know why I'm remembering Selena's song, The Heart Wants What It Wants. So so maybe you got to listen to this song, The Heart Wants What It Wants. You know, it could have messages from this person to you. So listen to it, okay, by Selena Gomez. But yeah, I feel like this person just feels like his heart is calling for you. The heart wants what it wants. So I think it's very positive. I think there is this energy of romance, and I think that one or both of you could have concerns about money, I feel, but I feel like other than that, this person is definitely in his heart space, and he's feeling good about this connection, and he feels like he wants you. So I hope this resonates. I'll leave you with that. Toka, please do let me know how this is making sense. If you do have any clarifications, as always, you guys don't need me to say that, but if you have any clarifications, you can always let me know. But that is what I see here. Fingers crossed. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and see the next person, Candy. So Candy, you can let me know what's your question. And Lawanda, just let me know what you've donated for, because I can see you've donated, you know, a great amount. So just let me know if that was for a private or if that was for multiple readings on here. Let me see. Holly. Okay, Holly, we can take Holly. Okay. So Holly, what's your question, baby? And then it's going to be Candy. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 people on the list. You're welcome. You're so welcome, Toka. You are so welcome. I wish you lots of abundance and love. You deserve it, baby. The floor is yours, Holly. And you guys, if you want to check my feedbacks on what people say about my readings, you can check out the shorts that I have on my page. There is a short video of people's feedbacks on the readings and things or predictions that came true for them. So you can definitely see them for yourself if this is your first time reading with me. All right, I'm devastated. What do I need to know right now? I got you. Let's try and use for you a different deck. How about that? Let's use for you, I'm going to use for you Angel's Tarot, because I feel like I'm resonating with that one. All right, let's try and see what we get here. What do you need to know? Holly, what does Holly need to know right now? Let's try and see whatever spirits want to say to you here. All right, what does Holly needs to know here at this moment of time? And thank you, Holly, for being here. I hope you've subscribed to the channel because I would love to read for you again and again. Thank you so much for being here. All right, let's see. What does Holly here has to know right now? What's the most important messages here for Holly to know at this time? All right, let's try and see. What does Holly here needs to know at this time? Oh, you got a couple cards, Holly. Let's see what these cards are. So, first card is the Star. You're healing from something, Holly? I feel like you're healing from something. This could be a past pain, past hurt. You've been hurt by a lot of people. You're a healer. You're a natural healer, Holly. Like, people really gravitate towards you because you're a healer. But sometimes, you know, being a healer can have a downside effect in the sense that we sometimes attract people that are having issues, okay? So I feel like you are healing from a situation in your life. But I also see here with the Star card that there is something here to be hopeful for, okay? So don't be losing all hope right now, okay? Don't lose all hope right now. That's number one. We have the Three of Cups. You could have been put in a third-party situation. Maybe someone have put you in a third-party situation, or someone just decided to basically get out of the connection because there was some kind of a distraction, external influence, interference here that could have happened that you're healing from. Third-party situation could be, okay? But I do see here that you need to still remain hopeful because there are better days ahead of you. I feel like you're not feeling too sociable. I feel like you're feeling a little bit like you just want to stay home, you want to stay indoors, you don't want to talk to people, you don't want to go out. But I feel like spirits don't want you to just cave in. You know, spirits want you to put yourself out there a little bit, even if it's hard. Because right now, I do really sense that you don't feel like it. You don't feel like, you know, socializing or talking to people, or, you know, you're just feeling like you want some alone time. And that is because you're healing, and there's nothing wrong in wanting to have your alone time, but make sure you don't stay in that energy for too long, because there is a need here for you to get yourself out there, to socialize, to you know, see people, go out. Okay, let me try and see what else we have here. And I feel like you're going to meet the right people. Okay, you're gonna heal and you're gonna meet the right people. I do see that you will get out of this phase. Okay, Holly, and I feel like this is what you need to know, is that you have something, like you have better days ahead of you. Okay, the Three of Cups is here. All right, so you have better days ahead of you. You will be meeting other people, you will be socializing, and you will be making new friends, new acquaintances. That's what I see. Lawanda, today is full, unfortunately, but if you want a private reading, I can schedule you for one, so that is okay if you like. All right, let me try and see what we have. What is it that you need to know? Eight of Pentacles. I feel like right now you're trying to distract yourself with anything. And it's been really hard to get yourself, or to get your head out of the situation. Okay? It's been really hard to, like, you've been trying to distract yourself, but I feel like you keep thinking about what happened in some way. It just keeps coming around. You know what I mean? Spirits don't want you to lose the focus here. Okay? In the sense that they just don't want you to lose sight of what's in front of you, or what's waiting for you, or what's ahead of you. You know what I mean? Because I feel like you're too focused on the pain that you're losing sight of the future. Does that make sense? It's like you're looking back way too much, that you're losing sight of the future. So there is a need here for you to refocus. Refocus, okay? Regroup your focus, regroup yourself, regroup your emotions, okay? What do you need to know? We have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you still hold on. You're hoping for a reconciliation is what I see. You're still hoping for a reconciliation. You're hoping that this person comes back. You know, and I feel like you're really hooked up over the memories you've had with this person. You really do. No, you're going to be in this live, Karina. You're really hooked up on this person's memories. You can't get his face off your mind. I feel like you have maybe something, I don't know, like if you have like something here that you keep that, you know, just reminds you of this person. Could be anything. I don't know. Could be like a present, or like you're always like, you know, remembering him. Like there is always something here that comes by, or that you see in front of you, and that just makes you remember him over and over again. I feel like your heart chakra is closed. So my advice for you, Holly, is to try and do some heart chakra healing. Okay, because your heart chakra is very closed right now, and this is causing you a blockage in your love life. So you need to work on your heart chakra. Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. You're afraid of not finding love again. You're afraid that it may never come, or you may never find someone like him again. But you need to let go of that fear, okay? Because that fear sometimes can be the blockage, you know? Sometimes our own fear here sometimes can interact with our, you know, capability to accept new love, or to accept new experiences come our way, because we're afraid. We're afraid that, you know, we may never get the same experience again, okay? So focus on your heart chakra. There's definitely something here to do with your heart chakra, but also you releasing that fear. Six of Cups, you miss him so much. Yeah, you really miss him. You're really focused and you're holding on to the past. That's the problem here. The problem here, and what they want you to hear, is that you need to release the past. You're holding on so tightly, but you're not looking forward. You're not looking towards the future. You're looking towards the past. And this is making you blind towards the future. It's like it's not allowing you to see that there is hope. Because if you really look at it in a way where this is just a passing experience, like a lot of things will change then from around you. There's a need here to change your perception in some way. All right, let me try and see what we have here. What else? We have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, you're feeling lonely. You're definitely feeling lonely. You're feeling like you're all by yourself. No one understands your pain. You could even cry yourself to sleep. This is you feeling lonely, you feeling empty. You feel a void inside you. You feel like no one would satisfy you. I feel like it's not about you having other options. I feel like you know yourself wholly and you know that you can get other options, but it's like you're feeling like no other option is going to make me feel satisfied, okay? There's a feeling of unsatisfaction here. You feeling lonely, you feeling unsatisfied, you feeling like you're all by yourself. But I really see here that you do have like other people here that are waiting for you to get out of your cave here to meet them, okay? Like there are people out there that are meant to meet you. They're meant to know you, okay? And this is just a phase, right? This is really what I feel here. Like this is just a phase, and there are people here out there that you're meant to meet, you're meant to have a much more positive experience with, and that will be people that will actually put in efforts towards you, okay? Because whomever this past person is, I feel like he was low effort. He wasn't giving as much. You were the one that was mostly giving here. You're a very giving person, by the way. You are very generous. When you love someone deeply. Okay? You're a very generous person. Financially, emotionally, mentally, you're very generous. You give people you give people your time, you give like the people you love, you give them your time, you give them your money, you give them your thoughts. You put in a lot of energy, you invest a lot, okay? But this person, I feel like he was low effort. This person left you out in the cold. Yeah, this person could have left you out in the cold here is what I feel. He made you just feel like you're not enough. And guess what, Holly? You're enough. You're more than enough, baby. Look at this. We have the sun. You see that? You're meant for something a lot better, okay? The sun is here. I see Leo. You may meet a Leo, Aquarius. But I'm getting Leo here very strongly. Yeah, but you got to walk away. See? You got to walk away here from this recent experience that you've had. And you have to allow yourself here to heal and move on. Why? Because you're meant to see some better stuff. Don't block your blessings. Don't be your own blockage here. You get me? All right, let's try and pull you some of these cards. Let's try and see what we have. I'm going to pull you from this deck. Ah, he's a Leo. I see. But you got to walk away from him, okay? Because that's really, really what I see here. That's really, really what I see here. All right, so we do have this card. It says, time apart will improve your relationship. And I think this person needs to learn a lesson. You know, you need to, you guys needed to move apart because there is here lessons that need to be learned on your end and his end. On your end is that you need to learn how to be self-sufficient. On his end, he needs to learn your value, your worth. So time apart is needed, okay? It's essential. And look what's at the bottom. You're doing too much. Balance is needed. So yeah, you're doing too much. You could be looking at his photos, missing him, not sleeping very well at night, crying, being anxious. You see that? You're doing too much. You got to stop. You got to balance. You got to heal. Work on your healing. Getting back with your ex screams disaster. So if you're thinking about reconciliation, guess what? It's not going to be good for you. I'm just being blunt. I'm being honest. Look at this. Getting back with your ex screams disaster. So don't get back. You don't need that place. That place brought you more pain than, than hurt, than happiness, I mean. It didn't bring you happiness. It brought you more pain than happiness. Okay? Lies lead you nowhere. Seek or speak the truth. I feel like this person, by the way, he lied to you. Or he was not very honest with you. He was not very clear with you. He was a bit deceptive in some way. All right? But you need to give yourself time to heal. Time to just sit down with yourself relax, you know, and just balance. You're doing too much. There's something that you're doing too much. Whatever you're doing here that's too much and you feel like it's too much, like for example, you said you overwork, you got to stop. You got to just give yourself some balance, some time for yourself, some time for you to heal, some time to just, you know, feel good about yourself, and just know that getting back with your ex is a disaster. It's not good for you. Sometimes, you know, spirits pull away people from our lives because they know better, because spirits know better, because they know that if we continue with them, it's going to be a disaster. So there is definitely here something that you're being protected from, okay? So God's rejection, like, is God's protection. So you getting rejected from a situation is actually a protection here, is what I'm getting. So I hope this resonates, and I wish you the best on your healing journey. Holy, I hope that was resonating with you. I hope that touched on some areas that you're facing, or that, yeah, I can't speak, or that you're going through. But I'll leave you with that. All right, so I guess I'm going to close the list, guys. Yes, there is someone better for you, 100%. 100%. So Candy, I'm going to read your question. It's private, so I will keep it to myself. I'm just going to read what it says, and I'm going to close the list, guys. So Karina is going to be the last person I read for today. I hope to come back again. If I finish the private readings that I have for today early, I will come back on for, you know, another live session. If not, then it's going to be tomorrow, I do hope. Okay. So we are on Candy. Okay. All right. So go ahead and ask in the chats, Candy. I'm happy that you resonated with them. Thank you so much, Holly. And if you would like to see our feedbacks, you can see them in the shorts section of the channel. Thank you so much, Holly, for being here. All right, so Candy, let me read what you're writing. Okay, it's not private. Got you. All right, Wednesday, I texted Art, and he said he needed to talk to me and would contact me in few. It's been 4 days, and he hasn't contacted me. In the meantime, let me read. In the meantime, I'm returning the energy of silence. What will be the result with the Aries if I continue to pull back my energy? I do know that there is times he felt often was at the ER, but I'm sure he found time for family and friends. Of course, you know, anyone that tells you they had no time, they're lying. Because, I mean, come on, who doesn't check their phone while they're on the toilet? You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. Like, I swear, people be taking their phones, you know, people be taking their phones while they're poo-poo, you know? So it doesn't make sense. All right, but let me try and see what we have, okay? Let's see what's going to happen. All right, what will be the result with the Aries if you continue to pull back your energy? What's going to happen? Okay. So you want to know the result here if you continue to hold back. You know, if you continue to treat him with the same amount of silence, what can you expect here? What is it that you can expect to happen if you continue to pull back your energy? All right. So what I'm going to do, let me use another deck. Hold on. I want to use another deck for you. Let's use the Disney Tarot. Okay. Let's see what we got here. What will be the result with the Aries if Candy continues to pull back her energy? What would happen? What would take place? We have the Strength. Okay. What's going to happen? What's going to happen with the Aries? Okay. We have the Page of Swords. All right. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? We have the Judgment. He's going to come back. This guy's going to come back. All right. You hold back your energy, and guess what? This person will start to want to communicate with you more. It's like I'm getting a push and pull kind of dynamic. It's like you hold back, he wants to talk. He holds back, you want to talk. You get me? But I feel like if you hold back here and you continue to hold back, I think this person's desire to talk to you will even increase. It will get stronger. And he's going to come back. We have the Judgment. This person's definitely going to come back here because he really wants to start a new cycle with you. Like, he really wants that, okay? He wants this new cycle here with you. New phase. Look at this. We have the World. There's going to be communication between you. I do see communication coming in. Even though it haven't came in just yet, I do see that he's going to communicate with you. Okay. So you can expect communication from this person. We have the Six of Cups. Yeah, this person wants to, he wants you. I don't see him like letting go. But this person has an ego issue, and I told you this before. He does have an ego issue. He likes the feeling of being chased. You get me? But if you hold back and you don't chase, this person will chase you. Is that making sense? All right, let me try and see what we have. Ooh, did you see that? We have the star, beautiful. And the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, signs are not specific, but I like to mention the signs. As you guys know, we have we have water, we have water, we have fire, a little bit of fire. All right, so what I see here is I see him, basically I see this turning in your favor. If you hold back and you be quiet, okay, this person will want to heal the situation, come back towards you, work on the situation with you, pull you back in, you know, and like, he's going to pull you in. He's going to, like, you're going to hold back. He's going to pull you in again. You get me? Like, don't hold back from me. Like, that kind of energy. So I do see a chase here. Like, I'm getting, I don't know why I'm getting like a runner chaser kind of dynamic. Like, you hold back and he's going to chase you. Six of Cups, he's going to miss you, by the way. If you hold back, he's going to miss you a lot. And because this person still wants to have a chance with you, he's going to chase you. And that's the reason. Because he still wants this. He wants you. He wants to start over. He wants to reconcile. That's his intention still until now. Okay? It's the same intention. The intention is to be with you, reconcile, and work on the situation here with you. Right? So if you hold back, I think it's going to really, like, you're going to like the outcome. You're really going to like the outcome in the sense that this person will be more attentive here, let's say, towards like giving you attention or towards like chasing you for your attention. All right, let me just try and see with these other cards. And you're going to make him, by the way, wonder, okay? So it's like, it's a good kind of energy. It's like you're going to make him think like, oh, where did she go? Where did Candy go? You know what I mean? It's like a good kind of energy. It's like you're going to make this man be in his head like, oh my God, why is she being quiet? So I think being mysterious is the key here, to be honest with you. So be mysterious. And I think I told you this before. I believe I did. Like, being mysterious with this person is actually the key. You get me? Trying not to make him know everything. You know what I mean? So I think it would really do you a favor here if you hold back. All right? Let me try and see what we have. So he's going to come back and want to be with Candy Spirits if she holds back. Is that what? Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're going to make him more curious. He's going to be even more attracted towards you if you do that. You know, and I want to say something here about that. And hold on. For me to make that reference, I want to show you guys. Hold on. I want to show you guys this. Where is it? Where did it go? My favorite book. I've showed it before, but I'm going to show it again. And it's a must read. And it's an old book, okay? It was released a while ago. But this book, you know, because it's true. This is what I see here. Men love bitches. Men love women that basically treat them like garbage, okay? So what I'm trying to say here, just very, you know, in a very summarized way, is you ignoring him is you attracting him. I'm just being real. Because that's what I see here. And he's that type here. He likes to chase, but he also would like to chase you if you become mysterious. If you become a little bit like, you know, you can't figure me out kind of energy. So we do see the Knight of Wands. You see that? Because that's what he's going to do here while you know, stay on being quiet. He's going to be more curious about you. All right. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, because I tell you that, you know, he's that type of guy. All right, so what is he going to do here if you hold back? King of Swords. He's going to become more serious with you. He's going to take you more seriously. Okay. Yeah, he's going to take you more seriously. This guy's going to take you more seriously if you hold back. Okay. Let's see what we have here. What else? What else do we have here? Tell me more. What else? Justice. He's going to give you your justice. He's going to give you that balance. He's going to give you that fair treatment again. All right, so yeah, this guy's going to act right while you hold back. So if you hold back, he's going to start acting correct. He's going to try acting right with you, okay? So he's going to balance himself out once you hold back. Do you see this? Like, no longer in and out energy, because this person has been making you tired with his in and out energy. But you holding back is going to be him learning the lesson. You got to treat me serious, because I'm serious. okay? You don't want to give me the time of, like, you don't want to give me 5 minutes of your day? Fine, I'm not going to give you 5 months of my life. You get me? It's like, if you do that, it's like, it's going to make him learn a lesson, and it's going to make him want to be serious with you and take you seriously. All right? So you do that, baby. You do that. All right, let me just try and pull you an oracle. I'm going to pull you one card here from this deck to see what we get here. Anything that we can add up. Yeah, I'm telling you. Exactly. Because that's how that's how men function. Men from the Stone Age times, they're meant for hunting. Okay? Men always hunt. Men are hunters. Okay? Men are hunters. So when you treat a man like you're a catch, catch me if you can, you actually activate that urge inside him. That's a hunter urge, that hunter urge here to come in and, chase you and get you and have you, and make you his, you know what I mean? Because men are hunters. They have that hunter instinct, even their sperms, if you never see an egg going around the sperm, you never see the egg chasing the sperm. It's always the sperm chasing the egg. Even scientifically speaking, the woman is not meant to chase. She's meant to sit down where she is and let the man do the work. So even with biology, it does make sense. So just think about it this way. All right. And I always like to think about it this way because I always connect things to like science, even tarot, because I am actually a medical professional. This is just a hobby for me, really. But I really like to connect things with science. And if you really think about it, it makes a lot of sense. All right, let's try and see what we have here. What is going on? What do you need to know here? All right, we do have a card. Look at this. We have yes. The answer is yes. The situation or event is right on track at this time. So yeah, will he communicate with you when you be quiet? Yes. So the answer is yes to whatever you had in mind. If you're thinking, will he chase me? Yes, he will. If you're thinking, will he act right if I do that? Yes. Okay, the answer is yes to whatever you're thinking about. Okay, so it's going to be positive. Also, the card yes here is just giving me a vibe of positivity, like, positive energy. So I'm feeling like it's going to turn in your favor again. I'm getting a yes. All right, look at this. So I hope that resonates, and you let me know how this makes sense. But I feel like, look at this. What does it say here? Silencing. Silencing. You're going to take back your control if you silence. If you silence, you're going to take back your control. You know that? Like, that's what I see. You're going to rewrite the narrative. You're going to rewrite the narrative. That's really nice. I like that. It's like you're going to take back that control. Okay? Yay! You're welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you so much for being here, Candy. All right, Sun card. Are you here, Sun card? Let me know what's your question. Let me know. And then we have Varsity, and then we have Lawanda, and then we have Karina. So Sun card, what's your question? If you're here, please do let me know. I'm not sure if she left her question. Did she leave her question, guys? Yes, rewriting the narrative. That's what I'm talking about. All right, 4 channel messages from the Scorpio. Got you. Let's use this deck here. Actually, I want to use you 2 decks. What about, let's just use 2 decks. Okay, so I'm going to use for you Les's deck. And she's one of my favorite readers on YouTube. I really love to support her and her decks here. Because, her decks are just phenomenal. I just love them. So we're going to use Truthfully, Respectfully the Truth. And we're going to use this deck here that I have here. Both of these decks are just big ass. There are a lot of cards. Look at this. All of these are channeled messages. And all of these are channeled messages too. Huge, right? All right. So I'm going to pull you one from each time. Okay. So we're going to start with, I'm going to start with this one. Hold on. I'm going to start with this one. And then I'll use the Respectfully the Truth. So let's use this one first. And then we'll use Respectfully the Truth. Okay. So let's try and see what we have. 4 channeled messages from your Scorpio. All right. So 4 channeled messages from the Scorpio. 4 channeled messages from The Scorpio. What does the Scorpio has to say to Sun card? What does he want to say to Sun card? I want nothing but the truth here. What does he want to say to Sun card? What does the Scorpio want to say to Sun card? Okay. We have fulfilled. Oh, you got 2 cards, okay? So I don't know if you've been feeling, have you been feeling like this person has been distant from you, Sun card? Just answer me with a yes or no. Have you been feeling like he's distant a little bit? You know, he's not talkative a little bit. I don't know why, but I'm getting like this vibe, or like you're afraid of losing him. I'm not sure. I'm getting like such energy. All right, so let me try and see what we get. We have fulfilled. It says, keep doing what you're doing because I like it. And we have no, I can't lose you, babe. Yeah, someone here is afraid to lose the other person. This could be you or your person here. Okay, because again, I feel like this is mutual energy maybe. Like maybe this person is afraid to lose you and you are also afraid to lose him, because I'm getting something here to do with mutual energies. Okay, so you could be afraid to lose this person, but I feel like this person is still happy with you here because we have fulfilled. Like he still feels fulfilled by you. He still feels happy to be around you. I just feel like there is a sense of maybe this person acting distant a little bit and you're afraid to lose him. But I think this person, by the end of the day, he doesn't want to lose you either. Okay, so I don't think he's doing this maybe on purpose. All right, let's try and pull you now from Respectfully the Truth. I think because we got 2 cards from this deck, I'm going to use Respectfully the Truth to get you 2 more cards as well. All right, let's try and see what we get here. What is going on? Let me just first tuck in this deck here since we're done with it. And I'm going to pull you from the second one. But I think you still make this person, like, satisfied. Like, you still make him happy. He still would love to be around you, with you. Okay, Sun card. Like, you do make him feel fulfilled. All right, let's try and see what we have. But he also doesn't want to lose you either. Okay, so that's mutual. Because I felt like this energy is mutual. Like the fear of loss feels to be mutual. I feel like he is... You know, even if he's acting distant, distant, he still feels like he doesn't want to lose you, right? So I don't think he's doing this maybe on purpose. Let's try and see what's going on. Maybe we can get some insights. What does the Scorpio want to say to Sun card? What messages we have here? Ooh, these are too many cards. Oh, boy. Actually, they're 2. Okay, they're 2. They're 2. Let's take them. Let's see what this person has to say here. What's going on? Why he's acting like that? Why are you doing this, man? All right, so we do have here this card. It says, does money matter to you? So he's asking you, does money matter to you? So maybe this person is having like some troubles at work. Like maybe work is not that great. You know, does money matter to you? So he's asking you, is money something that matters to you? Something that you feel like is substantial in a relationship? So he's asking you that. And I've been playing mind games with you. So this person could be playing hard to get. I'm being honest. Because I did pick up that energy of him acting distant, but he still doesn't want to lose you. It's like he acts very distant. And at the same time, he knows that he shouldn't do this for too long because he's afraid to lose you. But at the same time, I feel like he's been playing hard to get. He's been playing mind games here. Responding very slowly, very late. I don't know why I'm getting like slow energy with communication. But I really feel like this person still feels like you're it here because we have fulfilled. But I do see some like push and pull or like some mind games here. Like him trying to be a little bit hard to get here, making you chase him a little bit. You know what I mean? So try not to really give in to this, okay? Try not to give in to the mind games here. Because, you know, some men actually play mind games to make sure or to guarantee a woman, okay? So don't fall for that, okay? Don't go all crazy because he's acting a little bit distant, you get me? Because some men have this tactic, this strategy. Some men play hard to get and they play mind games to make sure that the woman is not going to go anywhere. You know what I mean? So don't fall for that trap. It's just, men, some men are just like that. You know what I mean? But I feel like this guy actually feels fulfilled by you. He feels like you're like the best of what's out there, okay? But he definitely has like a money issue here too, which could be contributing as well to the mind games. You know what I mean? This could be affecting him in that way. You get me? But that's what I see. Keep doing what you're doing because I like it. Fulfilled. So he's fulfilled by you. No, I can't lose you, babe. Does money matter to you? And I've been playing mind games with you. So I hope that resonated with the current energy. I really do hope that made sense. But do not fall for the mind games, definitely. And, you know, just because he's having mind games, I'm not, you know, that doesn't mean he's a bad person. But, you know, some men have this tactic or strategy like, hey, bro, you know, play hard to get to, you know, get that woman, you know, or like something like that. Like they have like, I don't know, like you know, like those like guys, like stupid advices that they give each other. Like this is what I'm getting here. And yeah, and it is annoying. I definitely understand. Yay! Let's see. All right, so you got an update. Did anything I say, Varsity, come true, or this is like just an update from you? Because I don't remember my readings. If anything I told you came true, just let me know. But I don't remember my readings. All right, so Varsity, let's do your reading now. Let me just put these here on a side, and now we're gonna do you. But I hope that helped you, Sun card. I really do. And then we have Lawanda and Karina. Karina, what you donated for? Let me know. Yay! I did! Oh my god. Is it okay if I screenshot the update, but I'm gonna take out the your name and I'm gonna take out Vince's name, so you know your names is not gonna show. So let me know if that's okay. If it's not okay, then that is okay too. So just let me know. All right, let's go ahead and do you. Let's see what's going on. Varsity, this is for you, babe. Yay, Varsity. Let's see. Varsity, Varsity, Varsity. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we get here. Thank you, Varsity Love. Thank you, honey. All right, so I'm gonna just screenshot and then we're gonna start your reading. Yay! Thank you so much, guys, for your feedbacks. I love it. All right, Varsity, let's see what's going on. Day after Mercury retrograde, after Shadow was finished, he came back and you guys started again to talk after 7 months of no contact. What is he feeling or thinking now? Okay, got you, babe. Let's see what we get here. I like my work to speak for itself. So thank you guys all for your feedbacks. It means the world to me. All right, so let's see what we get here. Varsity. What does he think or feel about you? Let me try and see what does he feel. What does he feel about you? I think feelings would tell us about, you know, his thoughts, I believe. Let's see. What does he think? I mean, what does he feel? What does he feel about Varsity since they started talking? It's slow, but they're talking, spirits. So what's going on? What does he feel? What does he feel? What does he feel towards Varsity? I want true, clear feelings here. Thank you, spirits. We have the Fool. All right. All right. This person feels interested in you. You know, I think this person sees this as like a fresh new start. You know, he's curious to see what's yet to come even more. I see interest. There is definitely this initial, like, interest. Like, I'm curious about Varsity. Like, I see curiosity. I see him being curious about you. Okay, you get this person curious. Okay, let's see what we have. How does this person feel about Varsity, spirits? Make it clear. How does he feel? We have the Magician. So yeah, I think that this person really feels like he wants to initiate or have something with you, create something with you. He wants to create something with you, create a connection, you know? I think he is feeling like he needs to take a leap of faith towards this connection, towards starting it, towards having something with you that's real, that is, yeah, that is real. Let's try and see what we get. What we get here. Spirits, can we see here more? All right, so we do have the King of Cups. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. He doesn't have to be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but I just like to mention the signs, as I always say. This person feels like he needs to act on his feelings, like he's feeling inspired here, or he's feeling this sort of like inner drive here to like, you gotta like take action or like take a leap of faith, take a risk on how you feel towards Varsity. I feel like this person is feeling somewhat like he wants to take a leap of faith in this. Like he wants to trust in this connection, make a move, create something with you. This person feels very empowered right now. He feels very confident. Yeah. You really inspired this person, by the way. You inspire him to be a better person. And I think I told you this before too. I told you, like, you really inspired this person to be better. All right. So let's try and see what we have. He's a Cancer. Yeah. King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I just said that. Yay. All right. So that's a confirmation. Let's try and see what we have here. What does he feel about you, Varsity? We have the Hierophant. Oh my God. Okay. So this person is feeling like he wants to take a leap of faith towards commitment with you. Whoa. Wow. Okay. That was unexpected. Hierophant. You see that? That's a card of like going higher to the higher level, like, you know, like basically going to the next level here of like whatever you are right now. Like, let's say you guys are talking right now slowly. Like, he wants to improve this. He wants to go to the next level. He wants to talk more to you. Let's say you guys are now friends. He wants to be a little bit more than friends. Like, this guy wants to go to the next level in some way. All right. And I feel like he's thinking about taking a leap of faith here towards that. Maybe towards even like treating you with much more seriousness. He's also thinking about taking his feelings much more seriously. Interesting. I see him being a lot more bold in some way. Or if he's feeling inspired to be more bold in some way. When it comes to feelings. When it comes to emotions. I feel like in the past, his feelings are just too rigid. Or they were too rigid. Like he was like stiff. Okay. But it's like you being playful is helping him being serious. You get me? It's like, I'm getting here, like, you guys are, like, black and white. Like, you being playful will make him be serious. And vice versa. You get me? All right, let me try and see what we have here. Let's see. What does he feel? We have the Justice card. I feel like this person wants to treat you with fairness. This person wants to treat you fairly. This person wants to have, like, an equal give and take with you. That's his feelings. Like, he feels like he doesn't want to mistreat you. He feels like I shouldn't mistreat Varsity. Like, I shouldn't mistreat, you know, I shouldn't mistreat Varsity, you see? Like, the Justice card is like, I want to be fair. You know, I want to treat, you know, Varsity with fairness, with equality. You know? This person knows that you want a relationship. You could have expressed to him that you want a relationship. You don't have to. In the past, I mean. But I feel like this person knows, or he has a hint that you want something real. You want something honest, okay? You want something substantial. You want a commitment. You want something solid. And I think he knows. He knows this, right? He does really know this. But at the same time, I feel like this guy's like, right now, you know, I feel like he's coming with better energy than before, okay? I can definitely tell you that he's coming with better energy than before. Even though he might, yes, still act a little bit immature in some way. But I feel like he's feeling definitely inspired to, like, do what he needs to do here. Like, in terms of, like, taking a leap of faith towards commitment and stuff like that, okay? So, it's like, he feels inspired here to do that, you know? We have the Seven of Pentacles. This guy have kept you waiting, for a commitment. He kept you waiting for that commitment that you've been looking for. I still see him making you wait in some way, though, I have to say. Like, this person, like, still maybe takes hours to respond. He's very slow with responding to your messages. I see that. But he does feel like, I feel like he's considering becoming much more consistent with you. He's definitely considering to be more consistent with you. And that's the good thing. You know, that's the good news. Is that he's considering being much more balanced with you. Let me just take a sip of coffee. Interesting. I feel like this connection has potential to be something more Varsity. I'm not going to lie. I feel like this connection does have a potential here. And I feel like the way you're behaving right now is helping your connection grow. So keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing, okay? Because like I said, you being playful would make this person be serious. All right. Let me try and see what we get here. What does he want with Varsity? What does this guy want with Varsity this time around? Three of Wands. He wants to take things slow. He does. He wants to take his time, but at the same time, I feel like his energy is a lot more positive. So it's like, it's actually going like, it's on the right track. You get me? So keep it up. All right. What does this person want with Varsity? We have the Queen of Swords. What else? You're welcome. You're welcome, Sun card. What does he want? Ace of Wands. He wants sex. Okay, I'm being honest. Varsity. So this person may want to sleep with you. Yeah, this person may want to sleep with you. I feel like there's no advancements just yet towards sexual intimacy. But this person has passion. And I feel like the passion is building up. The more time is being taken here. But this person's intentions is that, like, he wants to, you know, kiss. He wants to kiss, FF, you know what I mean? All of that, you know what I mean? You turn this person on. And this person may even want to travel towards you. You said you guys are long distance. Yeah, this is a card of travel, by the way. So he may actually travel to meet you physically. Because there's a lot of passion here. All right, let's see. What's the outcome? Varsity and this person. Devil. You guys will have sex, okay? The devil. Oh, okay. This is like lust. This is intimacy. But this is also attachment. You guys are going to get attached to each other. It's going to be like an addiction. Like, you're going to be addicted to this person. This person will get addicted to you. You get me? All right, let's try and see. What's the final outcome for Varsity and this person? The Moon. But I feel like you're always, I feel like one of you is very jealous. I feel like it's you, Varsity. You sometimes get jealous. Like, I'm not going to say possessive, but you don't like it when you are in competition with anyone. So be aware of your jealousy, because this person doesn't like jealousy, or this person doesn't like too much control. So let's say this connection moves very well, okay? Make sure you don't show your jealousy that much. Okay, just saying. Just saying. All right, let's pull you another card. And we have the Hermit. Yeah, make sure you just keep your jealousy to yourself for the most part. You know, it doesn't have to be let out. You know what I mean? At least not now, not at the beginning, okay? Or not as you guys move forward. You can show it later on, but not now. All right, so because it may scare off this person. It may actually scare him off. So I'm just being clear here with you so you don't do that mistake of like being jealous or showing him your jealousy, because it might freak him out. All right, so let's try and see what we get with one of these cards, and then we wrap up. But I hope that made sense here to you, Varsity. I think it's like this person is definitely coming with better energy than before, I feel. And it's like you got to keep doing what you're doing. We have Pioneer. It says destination. It says navigating uncharted territory, resourceful, unflammable courage. Do you see that? Unflammable courage. I told you. This person is like becoming a lot more bold. Didn't I say that? Courage. Do you see that? It says long journey. Yeah, and you guys definitely could be long distance. I see that. So this person could be, you know, he may come towards you. He may actually travel towards you, Varsity. But I also feel like here, like, this guy is coming in with much more better, like, courage or confidence, okay? So this is a good thing. But I feel like, you know, this person doesn't want to be entrapped, though, right now. So that's why he's deciding to take things slow. So make sure you also take things slow, because this guy, I feel like he still is not that okay with having a relationship or entrapment, but he's open to entertain the idea of taking a leap of faith with you. You get me? Which is the good thing that I see here, okay? So yes, yeah, definitely date around. You know, I always say that to people, and I'm so proud of you that you are actually dating around, because you know, that's the truth here. We shouldn't hold ourselves back, you know, from basically dating around if we're not in a relationship. As long as you're not in a relationship, date around as much as you want to date around. You know, I don't care if you're dating 3 people, 4 people, you're dating. You're not in a connection. You know, as long as you're not in a relationship, go ahead, keep your options open, and may the best survive. You get me? I know it sounds funny, but it's true. I mean, you're not together, you know, until someone becomes your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or whatever. Then you can say, yeah, I'm gonna be loyal. I'm gonna be Saint Lucas, you know. But until then, don't be Saint Lucas. You know, you can go ahead and date people around, and God bless. You know. So I'm totally with you on that. You know. I feel like it's totally okay to date multiple people at the same time. It has nothing, like, there's nothing wrong in doing that. Some people have different opinions, but I feel like it's totally okay, because we're dating people to see if they're fit for us or not. So this is okay. All right. So, yay! I hope that resonated. That was for varsity. Woohoo! All right, and let me know, varsity, what happens with you. I care to know what happens, so make sure you update us. I'd love to hear from you. All right, so now, let me just take a sip of water. Lawanda. I think Lawanda had multiple questions. I'm not sure. Lawanda, if you're here, you can drop your questions. You can drop your questions, and we're going to take you. All right, Lawanda. Is Lawanda here? Lawanda. Take your time if you're typing your question. That's okay. All right, Lawanda, if you're here, let me know. I'm just going to give you a few moments. Karina, are you here? Karina? Am I audible, guys? Sure, go ahead. Sun card, go ahead. Tell me, what's your clarification? Okay, and you guys, can you guys hear me? I want to make sure that you guys hear me. If Lawanda's not here, Karina, let me know what's your yes or no. I believe you donated for a pendulum reading, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know what is your pendulum yes or no question. What's with the mind games? Like, how is he doing so? When someone, okay, let me just try and explain it better, the way I seen it, okay? When somebody's, basically slowly responding to your text messages, you send them a reply, and they basically respond to you in a few hours' time. You get me? They play hard to get. You get me? This person plays hard to get. That's how he's doing so. He's playing hard to get. That could be through slow response. That could be through, him basically acting in a way where he's making you feel like, he's not available. That's what I'm getting here. I hope that made sense, Sun card, in the sense of what I was trying to say earlier. And Karina, let's do Karina's pendulum, and then Lawanda, I got you. Lawanda, just make sure you let me know the status between you and this person, W. Make sure you let me know who is this person towards you. What does he stand for you? Is he a boyfriend? Is he an ex-person? A crush? That just really helps with the reading. And if you guys are in contact or not, that's all I need. And I'm going to take you, but I'm just going to do Karina's pendulum real quick because it's a very quick one. So we're going to do Karina, and then I will do you, Lawanda. So make sure you prepare your questions since you have 3. I'll start with your channeling, of course, first, but you can also, meanwhile, prepare your other 2 questions. Okay, so let's go ahead now and see what we get for you, Karina, real quick. Is the Leo. All right, so this is the pendulum here. All right, guys. All right, so is the Leo GW one of my twin flames? Is G the Leo here one of Karina's twin flames? Yes or no? Please make it be as clear as possible. We appreciate you, spirits. We have a no. All right, so I'm getting a no. Do you see that? It says no. All right. So we have a no, Karina. So I don't think he is one of your twin flames. I mean, he could be a soulmate, but I don't feel like he is necessarily a twin flame. All right. And now we're going to go on with Lawanda. That's for you now. Let's get started. Are you guys in communication or not, Lawanda? Let me know, baby. All right. So let's go ahead and get going. Let me lay out the cards and then I'll channel. All right. Spirits, I want to know, what does this person want to say to Lawanda? What does he feel? First off, show me his feelings. Thank you very much. You're in communication. Okay. All right. So, how does W here feel about Lawanda? First off, show me clearly his feelings. Feelings first. Thank you. W. Lawanda. Six of Cups. Five of Wands. Ooh, these are too many cards. Let's see. What does he want to say to you? Feelings. Fool. How does he feel? Star. What does he want to have with Lawanda, spirits? What does he want to have with Lawanda? Two of Wands. What does he want to have with Lawanda? Show me. Strength. Okay. What does he want to have? Page of Swords. What does he want to have with Lawanda? What does he want to have with Lawanda? Ooh! Oh, yes. Okay. There are some good stuff here, but there are some things I have to talk about too. Okay. So let's see here. What's his actions towards Lawanda, please? What's his actions then? We have the Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. First off, I'm going to say the signs I see. We have Leo, we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, we have Aquarius. We also have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, Aquarius is like in specific. And also we have Leo. So any of these signs could be your sign or his sign. Doesn't have to be, but I just like to mention the signs as per always. Let's try and see his actions just a little bit more. And then I'm going to start. His actions, please. Ooh. Oh my gosh. A lot of cards, but I'm going to take the one that flipped upright. The Hierophant. Wow. All right. Let's see. We have Taurus energy as well. We have the Knight of Wands. Ooh. What's his actions towards Lawanda? King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right. Let's try and see. All right. Let me just clarify few of these cards. Hold on. Let me use this deck here for the clarification. You're welcome, Sun Card. You're so welcome, baby. I hope that was helpful, by the way. Did it make sense, Sun Card? All right. Why do we have the Five of Wands for his feelings? Why do we have the Five of Wands? Okay. We have childhood and summer. Okay, interesting. Childhood and summer. All right. And why do we have the Knight of Wands for his actions, please? Can you clarify the Knight of Wands? Why do we get the Knight of Wands? We have birth. Okay, interesting. All right, and why do we have the Star for his feelings? We have support. All right, so let's try and do this now. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start channeling. Hey, baby. I know that sometimes we may clash sometimes, and I know that you sometimes have your own trust issues maybe about me, where you're wondering about, what I'm doing, or who am I spending time with, who am I going out with. But I do feel like I don't want to argue with you. I do not want to have any conflicts with you, any arguments with you. I know sometimes you do feel like, I should act a little bit better in some areas, and I should maybe show you more of myself. But I'm just here to tell you that I want to fight for this connection. I do not want to give up on this connection such so ever. In fact, I don't want us to give up over little challenges that we see around, that we see along our way or around us. I don't want any kind of external influence here to really affect our connection in any shape, way, or form. And I'm here to tell you that the way I feel about you is that I feel like I want to have kids with you. I feel like I want to make you pregnant. I feel like I want to get closer to you, not far away from you. And even though my actions sometimes may seem a little bit different than what I'm saying here, but and sometimes, and that only maybe happens sometimes that you see them to be a little bit ironic or just different. But I just want you to like be reassured here that the only one that I care about is you. You may feel like there's a competition, but the truth is there's no competition around other than you being just the one for me. I'm not looking around at other people. I'm not entertaining options. You may feel like I'm not taking you seriously, but I am. I am taking you very seriously. In fact, I've never felt so positive being with someone as I feel with you. And yeah, obviously we do get some arguments sometimes. We do maybe have our little fights, but I'm like I'm still invested in this. I still want this. I still want to be on the same page as you. I want to heal whatever disputes we have in between, whatever differences we have in between, disagreements, whatever you want to call it. I want to just heal it. I want to be on the same page in regards to things, and I don't want us to disagree or to be in conflict in any shape, way, or form, because you really matter to me. And if you were not someone that matters to me, trust me, I would have not been saying all of this to you. I want you to know that I do feel like we have a future. I do feel like we can go somewhere, like we can have a family. We can actually be a couple that can grow all together, that can surpass the test of time. And what I want you to know is that, I want our connection to be strong, to get stronger. I know that sometimes I can be a bit stubborn. You may feel sometimes like it's hard to tame me, or it's hard to deal with me sometimes, but I just want you to know that my intention and what I want with you is that I want to strengthen our connection. I want to be more authentic with you. I want to be more authentic, more serious with you. I want to take our connection to a serious level here. I've been thinking about proposing to you. At least getting our connection serious. Like, this has been something I've been fantasizing about. I've been thinking about having a family with you, getting you pregnant. Like I said, this is something I've definitely been thinking about. Um, but it's like, I don't know, it's like I feel like you are able here to control me, and it's like I'm someone that is not easily controlled by people or just by anyone, but I feel like you tame me, it's like you embrace me, you tame me, you just contain me, you know what I mean? And this is something I have never felt before with any of the relationships I've been in. It feels just very strong here. Like I feel a sense of belonging, whenever I'm around you or with you. I feel a sense of belonging, and I feel a sense of like that I can be myself, without being judged here. And I know that you're not judgmental, and I know that, and I love that about you, I love your strong personality. I love the way you just embrace me with everything that's happening and going on, and the way you're very patient, the way you are just sticking through the thick and thin, it just really makes me want you more, you know what I mean? And my intention is to strengthen our connection and not to weaken it. My intention is to make this connection stronger and to be more mature and to be more stable with you and to eventually even marry you, because honestly that's my next actions. I'm very interested in you here, and in taking this to the next level. That's like everything I'm thinking about when it comes to next actions. Like, I'm thinking about taking an action here towards taking our connection to the next level, getting more serious with you, and also me being less stubborn with you. Because I feel like a part of me just wants to let down my guards and just completely give into this connection and give into its potential, because I feel like it can really go somewhere. And I know that I'm a little bit slow, and you've been waiting for something to You know, you've been waiting for me to show something here. You've been waiting for me to show you that I want to be with you, that I want to marry you, or that I want to, you know, like take this to the, you know, take this to the next level. And you could have been waiting for a while for that. And it is coming. You know, you'll see that happen. You'll see that happen. Because the truth is, I don't have any third parties. In case you're having some, like, you know, you're doubting or you're having second thoughts, I'm not seeing anyone. I'm not. I'm being loyal, to be honest. I am loyal. You know, a lot of my friends are players, I'm not gonna lie. Or some of them, I've seen them to be players against their girlfriends, but I'm not that guy. I just don't feel like there is any reason here for me to play around or to fool around while I have a whole woman sitting next to me. I just don't feel like it makes sense. And that's why I'm saying I don't want to argue with you. I don't want to have any kind of dispute with you, because it's just, you know, you are what matters. You know, the arguments, the conflicts, they just don't mean no shit. You are what matters. So I don't want to lose you here because of an argument or because of a dispute or because we don't agree on something. You know, I feel like we have a very bright future ahead of us, and I'm willing to invest in it no matter what. And that is really what I'm you know, what I'm trying here to tell you, is that I want to be with you. I really just genuinely want to be with you. Um, and I just want you to know here that you may get pregnant. You may get pregnant. There's something to do with summer and getting pregnant. So you may, like, I may actually try to get you pregnant during the summer, during this summer, or just, you know, I'm just getting summer in general. So you may conceive. Because I, you know, I'm always thinking about giving you a baby, or it's just like I'm getting like baby fever sometimes, but I just, you know, I've been thinking about like giving you a baby, or I've been fantasizing about giving you a baby. But I genuinely want to have a family with you, and I genuinely appreciate all the different times and moments you know, you've stood by me and you've supported me and you've helped me. And if there is anything here, I just want to like rebirth our connection. I want to, you know, reignite it. I want to be more sexual with you. I want to be more spicy with you. I want to spice things up with you more, you know? I don't want us to die out, really. Like the connections I've seen die out, you know, with people around me. You know, I don't want to be like them. You know, I want us to live it up, you know, and turn it up, you know? Like, I don't want us to just, you know, end up like everyone else's failed relationship. That is not my goal. So yeah, let me try and pull you from the love messages. I hope that made sense though so far. Let's try and see what the love messages have to say for you and this person. All right, so what does W here has to say to Lawanda? All right, so what does W here have to say to Lawanda? What is going on? But I feel like this person is willing to fight. I really feel like that. He's willing to fight. He's willing to, you know, just kind of like, you know, bring this connection up and forward is what I feel, Luanda. Regardless of whatever is happening, whether it's good or not, I just feel like he wants to improve this connection, make it better. All right. We have celebration. Having you in my life is worth celebrating every day. So this person is always happy with you and around you, okay? And we have tough beginnings. It's not going to be easy, but I'm willing to fight for our love. Yeah, what did I say? Didn't I say that here in the reading? I told you. Okay, I told you. This person, in case you guys are having some like ups and downs, this person is willing to fight for this connection. This person doesn't want to give up. Okay, and he knows it's not going to be easy, but I feel like he's willing to go through it. Okay, celebration. And I feel like this person does appreciate your presence. He always does appreciate your presence. All right, let's try and see what we have. What else? What does he want to say to you? We have attraction. It says, you're so beautiful, I get butterflies when I see you. So this person is very attracted towards you. And like I said, this person wants to spice things up. You know, as I said earlier, this person wants to spice things up, make things more wild or more spicy. if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. All right, let's try and see what we get here. More Luanda. What is it that you need to know more? We have runner. Sometimes you feel like this person is avoiding you. I don't know why I'm getting like you have doubts. You have doubts in this person. You know, you sometimes feel like this person doesn't like the confrontation. You know, sometimes you're feeling like this person doesn't like the confrontation. But I feel like this person is willing to fight for this connection. I don't see him giving up, to be honest. Even though sometimes maybe he acts in a way where he doesn't like the confrontation, or he acts like he's running away from the connection, and sometimes, you know. Let's see what we get here. Ooh, we have awakened love. Not ready. I feel like this person does want to have a higher level of commitment, so it's not about him not being committed. I just feel like this person could be not ready. Maybe this person has some work issues, finances issues. It says, although I find myself very attracted to you, I'm trying to not go too far. Yeah, I feel like there's something to do with this person limiting himself. Like, he wants all the good stuff with you, but I feel like there's something to do with just him not giving you what you want just now, or not acting the way you want him to act right now, because there's some kind of limitation. This could be work, this could be anything like that, but I don't see third party, to be honest. We have not ready. I want you, but I don't want to go all the way yet. Yeah, it's like there's something to do with the time just not being right now to have this all here now with you, but this is his intention. His intention is to go all the way in, but there's just something to do with like him not being ready. There's something to do here also with him maybe holding back some kind of situation, a struggle from you. I don't think it's a third party. I don't think it's another woman. I feel like it's something else. I don't know what that is, but there seems to be a problem or a challenge that limits this person from going all the way in right now. That could be like hindering his stability or something like that. Interesting. But I definitely see that you have doubts, and I did see that in the reading too. And that's what I channeled. But let me try and see. Let me give you one of these. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we have. We have another card. It says they fear change and want things to stay the same. So yeah, I feel like this person might be a little bit too much into his comfort zone a little bit. So you may notice him be a bit too lazy with you. A little bit. You know what I mean? But I do feel like this person, it's like his intention seems to be good, but the way he acts with those intentions he has just doesn't seem to be fitting. You know what I mean? It's like he has one kind of intention, but his actions are another thing. I feel like that, okay? Let me try and see. I feel like you're noticing some red flags, Lawanda. I feel like sometimes you're also thinking like this person is all talk, no action. You know what I mean? I don't know why I'm getting that, because I did feel like there was a lot of like, I want you, I want to give you kids. But then I feel like you could be feeling like he's all talk, no action in some way. Okay. Let's try and see what we have. Let's pull you another one. What do you need to know, Luanda? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Time apart will improve your relationship. All right. So I feel like you may feel like you want to pull back from this person. If you feel like you want to pull back from this person, I feel like that may help improve this connection, because you feel like sometimes this person takes you for granted. And I feel like here what the cards are advising you to do is to basically show him that you're not for granted, okay? That you can leave, that you can actually take, you know, time apart here if you wanted to, that you're not for granted. You're not going to sit down around, wait for him here to do what he needs to do. Because he knows that he got to do it. Because, that's what I seen here with the channeling. You know, he wants to marry you. He wants to take it to the next level. But I felt like it was like blah, blah, blah. You know, and that's what I'm feeling here with these two cards. So the advice here is to probably here just try and make him feel your distance. Like, try to treat him the same way he treats you. You know, like, go out without telling him. You know, like, do things like that. You get me? try to make him wonder, try to make him think like, okay, she's pulling away from me or what? You know, like that's what I'm getting here. Time apart will improve your relationship. So maybe this is what it takes here. You know, what it takes here to improve this connection and to see the work is to give this guy, or to kind of like pull back, okay? That could be the secret. But I feel like there's definitely a spiritual awakening that's happening on both of your ends. You guys are both realizing some stuff here when it comes to this connection, and you're definitely noticing some red flags. But I feel like this guy is working on some kind of an issue that you don't know about. There's some kind of something here that he's involved in that he's trying to get out of. Okay? So I hope that resonates. I'll leave you with that. Let me know how this made sense. And I hope that resonated with you. All right. You can let me know what's your second one, and let me know if that made sense here to you, Lawanda. I really hope that was helpful. I hope that gave you something, you know, to resonate with or to take in here. But that is what I see. All right. But I feel like this person still wants you. Like, I don't feel like he wants to let go of you or anything like that. It just doesn't feel like it. All right, so that was for you. So if you're here, let me know what's your second one, if you have it ready. I'm just going to put these back in. Okay, when I saw him sneaking out, was it to go see someone else? Let's see. Was it to go see someone else? Let me just take a sip of coffee and let's get it going. Let's see what's the tea here on this person. I'll tell you everything and anything I see. A week or so ago. Got you. All right. Let's see what we get here. All right. All right. Was he seeing someone else when he sneaked out a week or so ago? Was he going to see someone? Ace of Cups. Was he going out to see someone? The Sun. I'm getting a yes. Right off the bat, I'm getting a yes. Let's see what that is. Was it to see someone? Nine of Wands. This guy's frustrated. There is something here that makes your person here very frustrated. Five of Cups, Nine of Wands. He's feeling frustrated. He's now trying to act cautious is what I'm getting, Lawanda. But I do see that, yes, he did go out to see someone. Now, let me try and see a little bit more into this. You have the Five of Wands, but there's some kind of problem here, an issue here that he's going through. This is not the first time I see the Five of Wands. You see that? That energy of conflict, argument. He has some kind of a problem here with some people. I feel like he went to see... What's your sign, Lawanda? Are you a fire sign, Lawanda? Are you a fire sign? I feel like this guy may have some issues here with some other people. I feel like it's more than one person. And I feel like when he went out, he actually met up with more than one person. It's not one person. It's like few people, okay? I'm getting like few people. Like he met with few people. And there's something to do with like... I don't know. I'm getting like it's with more than one person. All right? Because I'm getting here the Five of Wands and the Fool. All right? I feel like this guy, though, was reckless with the way he just basically sneaked out without really, you know, putting things into consideration of like, what would you think or what would happen if you caught him. There is something here to do with conflict. I don't know why I'm getting that. There's something to do with an argument. There's something to do here with a loss. I don't know if this person did lose some money or if some people basically did not meet his expectations. There's something to do with a loss of some kind here that he's keeping from you to know, because he is afraid that you would argue with him about. And it's like he's trying to maybe like resolve it on his own in some way. You get me? But I feel like whomever here that he have met with, it feels like it's more than one person. I don't feel like it's one person. I feel like it's more than one. It feels like it's more than one person. Interesting. All right, let me just be very straightforward. I'm going to ask if he's loyal to you. All right, because I know that's what you want to know, but I feel like that's like what's going on. There's something to do with a problem here that he was trying to improve. He was trying to resolve. Is this guy loyal to Lawanda? Is this person loyal to Lawanda, spirits? Is he loyal? Oops, these are too many cards. Oops. Is this guy loyal to Lawanda? Please make these cards. All right, spirits. Is W loyal to Lawanda? We have the Knight of Coins. There's something to do with money here, I'm telling you. Knight of Coins. Is this guy loyal to Lawanda? We have the Four of Cups. Yeah, I don't see him entertaining other people, baby. This doesn't have to do with other women. All right, Four of Cups. Like, I feel like this guy's like not very interested here in other women to start with anyway. Okay, Four of Cups. It's like, nah. Hold on, let me just get the cat here out before she jumps on my stuff. All right, but yeah, I just don't feel like he's, let me just get her out. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I just don't think he is as interested here with, like, he's not interested in other options, other women, because we have the Four of Cups here, okay? But there is something to do with, I don't know, like a situation here to do with money in some way and an argument with a group of people here. The Seven of Pentacles here shows me, again, like, I don't see him entertaining anyone because we have the Four of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. I just don't see another woman here in any kind of way. But there is a money problem. There's a money problem, and I'm not sure if he's been trying to take money from some people, if he's been trying to take a loan from some people, you get me? But I'm getting something to do with a problem here, to do with money, and it just feels like it's involved here with this. All right, so is this person loyal to Lawanda, spirits? Can we see? We have stars. So yeah, I do feel like he is loyal. Is he loyal to Lawanda, spirits? Is he loyal to Lawanda? Please make it be as clear as possible. Do not hide anything. We have the Ten of Swords. You're afraid of, I feel like you're really here, like, I did see your doubts in the channeling, and I see it again. But I just don't feel like this guy is actually cheating on you. I just feel like there is a very bad situation here that's happening. Ten of Swords. This guy feels drained. Like I said, this guy feels frustrated. There's something here that he's just feels very frustrated about. And I feel like here that this person is afraid of you knowing about it. And like, what would you think about him for? I don't know. Like, I'm getting something like that here. Like, he's afraid of what you would think of him. Or he's afraid of you leaving him, if you'd know. What is this thing here, basically, spirits, that he was going out for? We do have the Four of Swords. Yeah, it's like he is trying to resolve a situation. See that? Four of Swords? He's trying to have peace with someone. Okay, so is he cheating, spirits, or no? Show me. We have the Five of Cups. No, I'm not getting cheating. No, 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 no. There's something to do with a very, like, a loss of some kind here, or a problem. There's a problem. There's conflict. I don't know what this is, but there is a conflict here between him and some people, or between him and someone. But I feel like whomever, like the last time you saw him, you know, sneak out, he was meeting few other people, like a bunch of people, not one or two people. We have stress. Ten of Wands. This guy is stressed out here. He's very stressed out is what I'm getting here, especially because he's afraid that you may know, or someone may tell you. He's afraid that you would know about this from someone, or someone may snitch on him or something like that. It feels shady a little bit, I'm not going to lie, but I do not feel like it has to do with other women and cheating, okay? I feel like it has to do with a situation and him dealing with some other people, and he's afraid of you to know about those people and the issue that's going on, and it has to do with money in some way. Okay, this is what's going on. But, you know, is he cheating? I don't see that. And I'm going to look, you know what? I'm going to check another time here for you because I definitely don't want you to walk away here from this reading feeling like, oh, is it not? So let me try and see here. Is he loyal, spirits? Let me just try and double check. Is this guy loyal to Lawanda? Make it be as clear as possible. Thank you very much. We have the Empress. Yeah, you are his woman here. Look at this. We have the Empress. You are his woman. He wants to have kids with you. I'm telling you. And Lawanda, I'm going to just drop this and I'm just going to leave it there with you. You may get pregnant from this person. Just keep that in mind. Whether you're planning to get pregnant or not, I just feel like there might be pregnancy here that might happen with you. Okay. We have the Empress. Okay. So is he loyal to Lawanda? Is he loyal to Lawanda? We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Six of Wands. And we have the Five of Wands. I'm going to tell you this. There is something to do with him taking some kind of a money benefit here from someone. Okay? And whomever this person is has some people behind their back. Okay? This person could be a woman, but I don't see cheating. Okay, I don't see cheating. I'm getting here an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and this is not the first time I see the Queen of Wands. She came twice, okay? I seen her right here, but I wanted to double check, and that's why I pulled from this deck again, because I wanted to double check this. I do not see that this is cheating, but I feel like you will be mad about it, because I feel like this person did not really consider your opinion about what he was doing here. Okay, he just basically, I feel like this guy, like I said, has a money problem. And this person has been basically going somewhere here to take some money, but in a way that's just not right with you. You get me? It's like he's going to try to justify himself. Like, I did this to get some money. I did this to blah, blah, blah. But I feel like to you, this is kind of like unmoral. Okay? Do you get me? I'm not sure how to explain this more to you, but I'm getting here a presence of a Queen of Wands energy, which is a divine feminine, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I feel like there is a problem. See, look at this again. Five of Wands. There's some kind of an issue here going on. It's either like there's like a money problem or there's like people arguing with each other here. I don't know what this is, but there is an argument for sure that's going on. And there's something to do with a woman, but this woman has people behind her back. And it's like they're going against him in some way. I don't know why, but this is what I'm getting here. It sounds weird. It's complicated. I know. But this is like what I can tell you here. But I feel like you'll get to know. You'll figure this out. I feel like the truth is going to be revealed to you, Lawanda. The truth will be revealed to you. Interesting. Very, very interesting. You're going to get to know the truth. Look at this. Ace of Swords. You're going to get to know the truth. Okay. Let's try and see. Yeah, but I don't see third party. See, the Two of Cups is here. Yeah, I don't see that this person is like cheating on you, but I feel like this guy is just acting very, yeah, he's loyal. I just feel like this guy is acting in a very weird kind of manner. But keep in mind what I said here about the woman and stuff. I don't see that it's like cheating, but I feel like he's been getting some money benefits in some way. Okay, and I don't want to say it's illegal or anything like that, but I feel like there's something to do with a money benefit and a woman involved with people behind her back and them going against him because of a problem of some kind. Maybe this guy doesn't have enough money to pay them back. I'm not sure. Could be. But I do see as some kind of an issue here. All right, so I hope that resonates, Lawanda, for your second one. That's what I got here. So I'll leave you with that. You let me know, baby. And I hope I'm wrong. I mean, I hope that it's nothing serious. Let me know. And I feel like whenever you confront him, like whenever you tell him like, hey, I saw you sneak out, he's like, what? No, I didn't sneak out. I didn't go anywhere. I was just, what are you talking about? Like, he acts in a way where he doesn't know what you're talking about. Yeah, right. Definitely, Lawanda. All All right, so I hope that makes sense. I'll leave you with that, but yes. There's some kind of, again, this is not the first time we see this card. There's some kind of an issue here. I don't know what that is. He said he went to the store. Yeah, it's like, I feel like he just acts like, I just don't feel like he tells you like the truth, or he just doesn't, like he doesn't come to confrontation that, you know, he did this, okay? Let me see. Should you trust him? Hold on, let me just ask this. Should you trust W? Again, I see pregnancy. Okay, I feel like you don't trust him, though. You may argue, so be aware. There might be an argument that might happen between you guys in the near future. So just be aware. Try not to be so reactive with this person. Like, try to, yes, talk to him, you know, but don't, be so impulsive. And be aware of a pregnancy here. Because I do see pregnancy. This is the third time I see it in your reading. You're stressed out, by the way, Luanda. I can see a lot of tension, a lot of stress that you're having. Was he actually honest about the store, spirits? Let's see. Was he actually honest about the store, spirits, or what? Was he honest about going to the store, or what? I don't think it was just the store. No, I don't think that's the truth here. There's something to do with money. Fuck. This is like not the first time I see this. There's something to do with money. There's something to do with money here. Okay, what was the purpose of him going out? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this guy doesn't have enough money, or like he's feeling very limited with the money. Four of Pentacles. This guy could be saving up money. I don't know. Yeah, Seven of Swords, but he's definitely hiding something from you. Like, he's not telling you the full truth. No. All right, let me know how this resonates. If you have any clarifications, do feel free to let me know. Let me know if you can post your third one. But I don't like this person's, but you're going to know. You're going to know. Ace of Swords. You're going to know. You're going to know. You're going to get to know the truth very soon. So let me know, Luanda. Let me know, baby. But I feel like this guy's afraid of you knowing about whatever this is. So what's your third one? So let me know what's your third one. All right. Yeah, and fish oil pills as well. They help with pregnancy. Yes. Because I do feel like you may get pregnant. I'm telling you. Because I did see the Empress twice. Ace of Wands came out as well. So I'm definitely feeling like there might be pregnancy that might happen here. So let me know. All right, so let me try and see. Will this pregnancy be good for both of you? Okay, got you. So this is your third one. Let's try and see. Will this pregnancy be good for both of you? Let's see. Will this pregnancy, spirits, be good for Luanda and W? Will this pregnancy be good for both of you? For Luanda and W, will this pregnancy be good for Luanda and W's connection? Will it be good? Spirits, can we see here if it's going to be good for both of them? Will it be good for Luanda and W, this pregnancy? Once it takes place, will it be good? Okay. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Look at this. And I feel like you may get pregnant with a baby girl. Look how cute she is. She's going to be chubby. I feel like she has chubby cheeks. She has chubby cheeks. All right, we have the Ten of Pentacles here. So the Ten of Pentacles is a card of commitment. It's a card of, you know, having better stability. So this connection is going to be a lot more stable. So yes, I do feel like if you guys have a baby, it's going to definitely be better for both of you in the sense that this connection is going to go stronger. It's going to grow stronger. It's going to be much more stable, much more grounded. Luanda? All right, let's see. Will it be good for both of them? We have the strength. Yeah, it's going to strengthen the connection. It's going to make this connection stronger. You know, it's definitely going to, like, make you guys get stronger. You know, be strong, you know? You know, like, this connection is going to become a lot more stronger here if you do get pregnant. I see a lot more strength within this connection happening, and I see a lot more of that, like, committed kind of energy. You know, like, you guys are going to... Like, it's definitely going to strengthen the connection, strengthen the bond between you guys, okay? You may have a Leo baby. Let's see. What's the impact of this pregnancy on this relationship? We have the Four of Cups. Yeah, it's kind of like it's going to make your person just really decide or really contemplate over settling down with you, marrying you. Okay, I feel like if you'd get pregnant, I feel like this could turn into a marriage relationship. Okay, so let's see what we get here, spirits. What we have here, we have the Five of Pentacles, but this person's problem would be the money. So there's just something here. The only problem I see is the money, the money, the money. Five of Pentacles, there's something to do with him just not being able to support a child. So I feel like you may just struggle with this part of, like, the money support, you know, like child support, money support. Like, how would you support the baby? There's something to do with money struggles here. So you guys will be, like, thinking to yourselves, like, okay, now we have the baby, our bond is strong, but then how do we support the baby? How do we, like, you guys are going to be, like, really, like, in your heads here, contemplating, thinking about a way here to maybe make more money. You get me? And it's like this person may even be forced to get, like, pick himself up and do work here because he is like, it's like, this is the reality. Like, he has a baby. So he is forced to now kind of, like, be more active, be more productive. You get me? Let's try and see what we have. Spirits, can we see more? What's the effect of this baby on the connection? We have the Hanged Man. There is a money issue, money struggle. The only challenge I see is money. The only, like, side effect that I see that's, like, not that great is money. Like, there is something to do with him also. Like, I feel like he wants to have babies with you. But I feel like this guy is, like, basically postponing the pregnancy because there is no money. You get me? It's like, I want to get her pregnant. I want to have her babies. I've been contemplating a lot about this, and I really want this blessing here. But at the same time, I feel like I cannot have a baby right now because of, you know, I don't have enough funds or I don't have enough money, okay? Interesting. Let's see what we have. We have the Four of Pentacles. So this person will be forced to save up money. Look at this. Look at the pentacle. Look at this. Look how she has, like, 2 pentacles here and, like, 2 pentacles here. It's like he's going to be forced to save up. Okay? Or, like, to have a baby saving. Like, you know, I feel like this guy is going to be forced to save up the money to work. To do more, basically. Because I feel like this guy has been lazy. Hanged Man. You know? He postpones work, you know, like, I'm going to do this later. I'm going to do this tomorrow. I'm going to do this next week. I'm going to blah, 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 you know. So this guy is going to be forced to, like, have an awakening, to have a change, to have a transformation here, to change things up here with the way he manages his money or the way he manages up his work. Like, he has to change behavior. So he's going to be forced to change behavior here, you know. Let's see. How will this affect the connection? Spirits, can we see? And I feel like at first, if you tell him I'm pregnant, he's going to be like, what? And it's like the reason why he's going to be acting a little bit shocked or like, oh my God, what are you saying? It's because of the money part. The money part is just going to make him feel anxious. Like, ew, like, I'm expecting a baby. I don't know how to support the baby. You know what I mean? Like, there's something to do with money and him just not being able to support the baby right now if you were to have one right now because of the money. You know, and that's why even in the channeling, I did tell you here that this person wants to have a baby, but he's like kind of like waiting for the right time or waiting for things to improve or get better to have a baby with you. There's something to do with him like just not feeling like this is the right time for a baby, but he wants to have a baby. Okay, we do also have here the Queen of Cups. Interesting, but I see you getting very emotional if you were to have a baby, because I definitely see that with the Queen of Cups and the Tower. This could be something that you do think about having. Like, this is something that you think about maybe like every now and then. Interesting. Let me try and see, but I definitely feel like this is gonna strengthen the connection in some way. Okay, like you having a baby with this person will definitely strengthen the connection here between you guys. Let me try and see if I can pull you. Let's try and pull you some of these cards. These are usually channeled cards for like channeled readings, but I'm gonna pull you some of them just because I feel like it. So let's try and pull you some of these cards, Lawanda. And these are like spirit baby messages, okay? So whatever your spirit babies have to tell you, we're going to just showcase them here. And I'll show you. So spirits, this is for Lawanda. You see how cute they are? Aren't they cute? And Lawanda, if you have any clarification, please just feel free to let me know. But I just definitely feel like this guy's like, he wouldn't like, the reason, like, if you guys were to, like, if you were to be pregnant, like now, like if you're pregnant and you go to your person and you're like, hey, I'm pregnant, he's not gonna like it right now. Why? Because his money situation is very, very bad, okay? But this person wants to have a baby with you. And if you were to have a baby with this person, this connection is gonna get stronger. Okay, let's just pull you some of these. And this is just extra from me. Oh, okay. All right, so we do have two cards. We have Rainbow Baby. Rainbow Baby. All right. And we do have swelling. So you may have like some swelling symptoms when you're pregnant. And you may have a rainbow baby. Okay. So this also could be like your past life baby coming to like, you know, to life again here to you this life. That's what I'm getting here. But I do also see here swelling. So maybe you will have some symptoms of like swelling while you're pregnant. Okay, let's just try and see what else we have. These will just like tell you about your pregnancy experience once you get pregnant, whenever you get pregnant. Okay, look at this. We have fertile waters. You're going to get a lot of like, I feel like you're going to be very fertile once you conceive. Fertile waters. And we have fertility treatments. There is something to do with you using something to help you be more fertile. I don't know if you're using any like right now, but I feel like you're going to use something. There's something that you're going to use that will make you more fertile. Or that will get you more fertile. Does that make sense? Please let me know how this is resonating with you. And at the bottom, we have strong cravings, and you will have strong cravings, okay? This is going to be one of your major symptoms. You're going to feel like you're craving food a lot. You're craving, like, a lot of things. We have mood changes. You're going to also feel very moody. Okay, we have worry and fear. So you're going to notice yourself have, like, a lot of worry, a lot of fear, sleepless nights. One day you're going to feel happy. The next day you're feeling like a little bit worried. Like I'm getting like mood changes and strong cravings. And we have court case. There's something to do with like, I don't know why I'm getting court case here. Like there could be like you guys are going to maybe try to get some money from the government or something. I don't know why I'm getting this, but there's something to do with court case. This could be connected with his problem. I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Let me just try and pull you one more before we wrap up. What do you want to say here to Lawanda? It says prematurity. So maybe your baby is going to be a little bit like premature. Like you may like give birth like, and it's like, you know, like it's like there's a week early or something. You know what I mean? Like a week early than expected or 2 weeks early than expected. You know, this could be that, okay? But there's something to do with worry and fear. Like, I feel like your spirit babies don't want you to be worried right now. You could be having a lot of worry and fear. So there is a need here for you to maybe not worry. Don't be worried. Don't be afraid. That's what they're saying. So they're asking you not to be afraid here. Ah, you're dealing with a court case. Yeah, because I was like, what's up with the court case? Luanda, are you getting strong cravings right now or something like that? It might be worth it to maybe test. To get a pregnancy test, maybe even right now, I feel. But I feel like you got to just be attentive here, because in case you're having some mood changes or you're noticing yourself getting strong cravings or even swelling or, you know, anything like that, I feel like it may be a good idea to maybe check. We have study your cycle. Yeah, I see you studying your cycle. You actually may plan your pregnancy, I feel, though. Or you've been recently trying to study your cycle. Yeah, recently you could have been trying to study your cycle. We have something to do with fall. Keep that in mind. It could be a very important time frame. And we have insomnia. So someone here doesn't sleep very well at night. Someone here doesn't sleep very well at night. Could be you or this person, your person. So your spirit babies want you to get better sleep. But I would also say it's maybe worth it to take a test right now. Yeah. So I feel like maybe you could, I think it would be maybe worth the shots here. Just, you know, just for the risk of it, you know, like you can like try and take a, you know, a pregnancy test, I feel, because I don't know why I'm getting like a vibe here. It's either pregnancy is soon to come your way or you are pregnant. Could be one of which. If you're not pregnant, then you are about to get pregnant, or you are. Okay, like that's what I'm getting here. All right, so I hope that makes sense. I'll leave you with that, but I do want you to know that if you get pregnant, it's gonna a little bit like make your person feel complicated because of the money. Again, like I said, but I definitely feel like this person, like, he wants to have babies too, just like the way you want to have babies with this person. But this person just feels he just feels like it's not just the right time for it. You get me? And if you're dealing with a court case, I feel like it may work in your favor, by the way, because, you know, court case came up within the cards. So they must have came up for a reason, okay? So I feel like you may win the court case in some way. That's what I'm getting here. But I hope that resonated. I hope this made sense to you, Luanda. If you do have any clarifications, do please feel free. Hey, Sarah, how are you? Sarah, the list is closed. However, it's open for next live. If you want to reserve a spot for next live, you can do so. I'm going to try and come back on, guys, in a few hours' time. You know, it just depends on how soon I finish off with the private readings. But I hope that resonated, Luanda, and please update me on what happens with you. I really do wish you the best. Fingers crossed. I hope that you don't find nothing here that makes you anxious or stressed out. I hope that everything works out in your favor, and I really wish you the best. Just let me know if, you know, there is anything here that I can help you or clarify. Just let me know. All right, so that was for you, Luanda. That was for you. All right. No worries, Sarah. No worries. And if I come back on tonight, maybe you can catch me then. Yay! All right. Lots of love, Luanda. And I'm so happy to have connected with you, Luanda. And I do really wish you the best. Make sure you just relax and take things easy, okay? But I wish you the best. And again, just, you know, stay in touch. Let us know what happens with you. We care to know regardless of what happens. And you got a friend in me. All right. So thank you so much for being here. All right, guys. So I'm going to call it a wrap. It's been 3 hours and 36 minutes, and I'm going to have to go and take some rest. If I do have more time after the private readings I have later on, I will be coming back on live again for some donation readings. If not, then it would be tomorrow. And I'll see you guys hopefully soon. Stay safe and, yeah, stay badass. All right. Ciao, guys. See you guys soon. See you.